Mic check.
Testing, testing, mic testing. Sorry for the technical glitch here. We had now we are resuming our commentary. So we are resuming commentary on the commentary box with Lion and Pritam on my side.
That was the final delivery. Good yoke length. The batsman was trying to go down, but he didn't capitalize. But he did it right at the end because he just blocked that.
A very good bowling song by the Abbots team.
Yeah, so far they've been doing well. In 4 overs they've taken only 19 runs and has taken already a wicket as well. They're putting the pressure back on the batsmen. But I think once the batsmen sit at the crease, they will start scoring runs. That's what I believe in. There was wider from the off stump. The non-striker end batter is looking at the umpire if that was a wide, but that wasn't signaled wide from the umpire at this moment. 4.1 over 19 runs on the board. Slow one. This time 2 wide from the off stump and umpire signals wide run. That is going to be 1 extra run on the board.
The ball is bowling in a very short distance but in a pretty good pace. It looks like he's bowling easy, but when the ball bounces, it's coming real quick. And also there is a bounce.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get some lateral movement as this is the new ball, and definitely this morning it was quite overcast condition as well. Now sun is out. They will be struggling to find the swing later on this game, but now they're trying to find some swing. Oh, this time! Did he connect well?
Oh, what a catch! What a catch that is! Very good catch at the tip. Good judgment there. The batsmen were struggling. They were trying to get runs because the batsman was in the pressure, but very good catch at the tip. Well shots, bat at the end, steep down, well taken.
That was as straight as you wanted, and the fielder at the long on just ran, dived into it. What a absolute screamer that is. Diving forward catch. Mr. Pritam, I'll tell you, the most of the fielders are missing that catch, and that was the most difficult catch I've ever seen. And especially under pressure, taking those kind of catches and bringing the electric moment back into the game, as they have dropped the catch in the previous over. Now they are bringing the moment back into the game. What a brilliant piece of fielding that was.
Yes, Lalaine, a very brilliant fielding. I think the catch can compensate the previous drop catch, but it's not like good to say that. But yes, a very good deserving catch by the fielder. The bowlers are doing really well here. The batsmen are struggling.
This is sort of formatted game. Every fan wants to see the big score on the board, but the bowlers are doing really good job so far. They have restricted the ball batters to score only 21 runs.
What a shot! Six on the extra cover. What a shot here.
That was brilliantly picked under pressure. The bowler was putting a lot of pressure into the batsman. They were bowling a lot of dot deliveries. To release that pressure, it is very important to open your arms, and the batsman just opened his arm at the right time, right moment. What a brilliant shot that was, just over the extra cover into the crowd. There was a chance of catch into the crowd. They could win $20 if they could catch that ball, but they did not. I think no one won the catch, and the ground commentator is also feeling excited about this catch. That boundary came after a long time. With that boundary, Haryana Cricket Club are 27 for 2 at the end of 5 over, and this will be the last or final over of the power play, and they will be trying to score as many runs as they can, and they're changing few fielders as well, and probably they are going to restrict the runs here. I think they're going to change the bowler here. Some different mindset from the captain. What do you reckon, Mr. Pritham?
Yes, now it's time to build the pressure here. With the six hit by the batsman, now the bowling end is trying to create few changes and try to keep on the pressure that they were building before.
Pace bowler into the attack.
Day for the lucky
Flyer
winner.
slip. Wicket keeper.
The brand
Gully,
new Mazda
point,
X3.
cover.
As you saw,
Mid on.
in the ground.
Mid off. And deep mid wicket is outside the circle.
The heartbeat is on for the
And there is
30
a
lucky
protection at
buyer.
the fine leg. The protection everywhere. Deep mid wicket is ready to catch. Let's see how he's gonna bowl from here, because he set the fielder, and then now it's time to bowl according to the field set. That's it. That is not a great delivery. There is a third man. The batsman didn't hit it hard, so it will not go for a boundary. And the third man just collected well, and they will just settle for a single run.
Yes, not a good delivery. Pushed away for a single run. Let's see how it goes. How will they build the pressure here? Oh, good delivery here.
That was a brilliant piece of bowling. He's hitting that back at the lens so hard. You can see at the bowling action as well. He's hitting that hard length so hard so that it will be bouncing towards the awkward height for the batters. Pretty tall batsman, and he knows how to bowl to that batter exactly according to the field setup. As I was telling you, only 2 fielders are outside the circle, one third man and one at the deep mid wicket. And then he has to go for some short deliveries as well. Oh, Fuller this time, straight driven, straight to the fielder's hand, some misfield. That will just deflect the field. You cannot do those kind of mistakes in the final, I guess. He was struggling to stop that boundary. I think he could not judge at the end, so that ball will travel towards the boundary.
Yes, Mohammad definitely is not happy with the fielding over there. He was trying to build up pressure with his last delivery. He's a new bowler here, and with this misfield, it will get down his confidence. So the fielder needs to back the bowler.
Manish Malhotra is getting the confidence, just deflected. And there is a point fielder, straight hit could be a different story, but successfully 1 run completed at the end.
Mohammad with
और एक
3
रन लेने
more
में
balls
सफल।
to go.
इसके साथ बढ़ता हुआ स्कोर
He has already conceded 10 runs here.
Asad Uzman Warits on the crease. He's been there from the beginning of the game.
बहुत ही
Flicked
अच्छी
away.
shot,
What a
left side के
beautiful
दिशा
shot
में।
that is. Talk about that.
Ball बाहर
Outside the
से बाहर जा रहे
boundary. That
के
is absolute brilliant batting from Asad Usman Warits. Brilliant and brilliant. There wasn't a great delivery. He went down the leg side. Probably he was thinking, because he has a protection at the deep mid wicket, and he might be thinking that that could be a catch, but the story is written differently
all
from
the cricket fans
Warits,
here in the
and that's
ground.
a 6 run.
If you
What a
catch the
flick.
ball outside of the
What a
ground,
flick. He just
will be
made it look
awarded
so
as
easy. Just flicked.
$20 from
And 6 over
Garrison
there.
Development.
Oh yeah, that's what the great batsman does. and they move to 39 runs. Here is the final delivery of this over from Mohammad Kashif. Straight to the fielders, straight to the bowlers, and that could be a different. Oh, fumble!
Fumble के
Oh
chance
my
यहाँ।
goodness, what are they
लेकिन
doing? That's what
throw
the
miss
pressure
हुई
does.
यहाँ, प्रदीप
That's
ने
what the pressure does.
correct कर नहीं
The
पाया ball
batsman
को।
hit the ball, went straight to the fielders, towards the fielders. The bowler could not
Please
catch it.
look after the
They
kids,
tried to throw.
especially
There was
when the ball is in the sky.
a misunderstanding between
Please look
those
after the kids so
two
that they can't get harm
batsmen,
from it.
and that
Their
should not be
parents
happening
Also,
anymore
face painting
in the
is
game, I guess.
available. So
What do you reckon, Pritham? That could be a disaster, isn't it?
Yes, the fielding is not up to the mark today. The bowling, the fielders didn't support the bowler because they were trying to create a pressure here, but few catches missed and the misfielding. The batters are getting confidence. Now we have to see how it goes. New bowlers coming
maybe the
in,
parents,
batsmen getting
if you want
set.
to move your
So
cheerleading
if
with
the
back,
batsmen are set,
that is
they will
okay.
reach to a very
Please
decent
look after
total.
the kids
And
because we
let's
don't
see
want
how it
kids
goes
to get
from this
harmed
end.
because of the ball, because of the sixers. And please catch the ball when it is in the
Talking
sky,
about
outside the
Asad
boundary.
Usman Waris,
And $20
he has scored
can be
118
used
runs
from
in
Carrington.
in this tournament, excluding the final. His strike rate is 143.90, and his highest score was 71 in this tournament. And also, he's a good all-rounder, so he has taken 3 wickets as well in this tournament so far. And today, his batting so brilliantly has been staying there since the beginning of the match. From the first over till now so far, he has scored 16 runs. That too came off boundary only. So
बहुत
he has
अच्छी bowling.
scored 1 6 2
Nasir
4
Dalal.
facing 17
Nasir
deliveries.
Dalal
He has
on the
been
attack.
slowly building the partnership, as well as he's settling himself at the crease.
बहुत ही अच्छी bowling
Fuller delivery this time, straight
What
back
line
to the
and
bowler's hand. No damage
From
done.
the captain
just
himself
dot delivery.
with
So
the ball.
these kind of dot deliveries will be creating some pressure back on the batsmen. That's what they have to
फट
do.
हाथ से उठाकर
Look
खेल
at
दिया
that
कि स्ट्रेट
pressure.
दिशा में
They are trying to hit the
सिंगल से
boundaries
खुश होना
just
पड़ेगा
because
दोनों
of those
बैट्समैन को।
dot deliveries.
बहुत
That's
ही
why if
running
you
within
can
the wicket.
score runs off
और
every
इसके साथ
delivery,
पर तो वह
that
score-
could be giving you a lot of hopes, a lot of confidence back on your bowlers when you come back to bowl to this team.
40 runs
Yes.
40 runs with the loss of 2 wickets.
Yes, every dot ball counts
Haryana.
here.
And also every boundary and every runs will
बहुत
be
ही अच्छी
cheered.
shot.
What a sluggish
What a
shot that
ball.
is, out of the park
Every
once
runs
again,
are
and that
Cheer
is
it
a
is.
monster. What a shot that is.
Maximum.
Everyone looks so happy. Whoever is supporting
Ah,
Haryana Cricket Club, they look so happy. They're
That's
cheering.
awesome. Rishton
We
Maximum.
can see the players from the
Good.
dugout.
Out
They
of
have
the
been
park.
cheering from the first ball.
Great hit.
It doesn't matter. They have lost 2 wickets
From the
early.
batsman.
But now, from here, Asad Usman Waris and Manish Malhotra, they are building the partnership. That's all we wanted to see from here. The brilliant shot there was.
Very good looking shot, Lalen.
बहुत ही अच्छी शॉट
Once
कवर के
again,
दिशा में
driven
खेल दिए
well,
थे
and that will just go straight to the
Ahmedabad द्वारा।
fielders and add the deep cover region.
करारा
That
शॉट था
collected
लेकिन
well,
यहाँ बहुत ही
and
अच्छी
they will
फील्डिंग
just settle
बाउंड्री
for a single
में 1
run.
रनों के लिए
Nasir bowling his second last over.
And that will be the final delivery. Yorker, brilliant Yorker, just right on the money
बहुत
into
ही
the
अच्छी
block
comeback
hole.
यहाँ।
The batsman cannot do anything
Captain.
about those deliveries. Absolutely nothing. And that is end of the over. At the end of 7 overs, Haryana Cricket Club is 47 for 2. They might have lost early 2 wickets, but they have shown some great intent from here, scoring some good boundaries, giving some hope to the fans as well as to the dugout. And now I'm welcoming Mr. Sachin Shrestha, one of the finest commentator and one of my good buddy, I would say. Welcome in the commentary panel.
Thank you so much, Lalinji, for the warm welcome. Here we can see the scorecard. That was pretty good for great hits, not for the Haryana, because we can see at the end of 7 over 47 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. That's not a good start for Haryana. We can see here they lose 2 wickets, just scoring 47 runs. We can see still they got more good batsmen on the lineup. So let's see how they're gonna do and what they can put on their scorecard. Let's see. Here comes a new bowler, Muhammad Kashif came as a new bowler here. So here we go.
Yeah, I slightly agree with you. Haryana Cricket Club should have utilized the chance in the power play. And they could not this time cut away downtown. It doesn't matter at the end. However, the runs is coming on the board. That's a 4 runs. And as I'm mentioning earlier, that's 50 up for Haryana Cricket Club. And they moved to 51 runs on 7.1 over. And brilliantly job done by the batsman. Especially I was talking about Asad Uzman Warit, who has been striking 143 throughout the tournament. That's a brilliant piece of batting. And he's a tall guy, has a real threat to the bowler.
So what do you think, Lalinji? How much they gonna score and set a target for great hits in 20 overs?
Well, when we came here early in the morning, we saw the quick outfield, sun is out, and then we thought, especially when we're doing the expert panel as well, we thought that the score is going to be more than 200. But looking at the power play, the way the great hits utilized the power play, that was brilliant bowling effort from them. And I think I still hope that it's going to be more than 200 runs on the board. And that is a chaseable target, especially looking at the condition and the ground.
Actually, if you have to win in this ground, you need to go far away from 200 plus, because this ground is not like slower outfield. This can be a quick, when it get times and when it gets suns, it become more quick outfield over here. So you need to like go 200 plus to win the game.
Exactly. Look at that boundary, especially towards the offside. It's so quick outfield. And the ground is also maintained so well. So that's what you have to be careful about. The bowler was going fuller in the previous delivery, and before that it was a good bouncer. Let's see how it goes. This time he's going wider. I think he's trying to hit the good length area, but he's slightly missing that good length area, and he went for a wide, and as umpire signaled, and that will be 1 extra runs on the board for Haryana Cricket Club. Well, he has to bowl that delivery once again, as it was the wide delivery in the previous one, the 7.3 over running. What a shot that is! He missed it though. He missed it. Third man coming. Oh, what are they doing? That is absolute bizarre at the field. The third man was running, and the deep backward point fielder was also running towards the ball, and at the end they dropped just in between the two fielders, and they did not get the catch. That is quite sad for them. And they missed an opportunity of taking a wicket of Asad Uzman Warit, who has been brilliant so far in this inning. He has already scored 28 runs. Manish Malhotra will be facing another delivery. He has faced 11 deliveries and scored 12 runs so far. He's trying to settle himself at the crease. This time just drag down, and the fielder at the mid wicket will collect a very good throw, and at the end they will just settle for a 1 run. Score is 55 for 2 at the end of 7.4 over. 2 more deliveries to go. Short stuff from the bowler. Look at that. They're threatening. They are asking to the umpire. They are asking to the umpire. This is the gentleman's game. You have to remember that. You have to respect the umpire decision as well. He's asking for 1 bounce. Probably if it is the 1 more bounce, and then could be a no ball as well. So they have to be very careful, and then the umpires are chatting, and the batsman was not happy with the umpire decision. Now everything is well settled.
Yeah, actually you can't like argue with the umpires, because we can see clearly, and everyone says that umpire decision is the last decision, so go with the umpire decision. But now we can see here umpire gives a free hit, so they will get a chance to open their arms. Let's see what's gonna happen.
We're excited for this delivery. Fuller, wider, and that is wide. Oh, that is gonna be one more run on the board. And still they have a free hit on their hand. I'm pretty sure Usman Warij is very excited to hit that out of the park, especially, let's say, to utilize that free hit.
Yeah, that's a bonus ball for you, so you have to utilize the bonus. So let's see what he's gonna do. I think he will go for the York cover.
Yeah, I think he's trying to bowl the wide York. Look at that, wider, and that is straight to the fielder's hand at the deep point. But it was a free hit, so just one run taken. Here goes the 5th delivery of this over from Mohammad Kashif. The man is doing business well so far. And Manish Malhotra on strike. Again, going for a little bit of shorter, back of the limb delivery. The batsman just stayed in the back foot and punched that one, I would say caught that one towards the cover area. And that will be a single run. And that was the end of the over. My bad, it was the last delivery.
So at the end of 8 over 59 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, Haryana Cricket Club, and they still got 12 more overs to make good score on the scoreboard. And we can see here they still got 8 more wickets on their hand. Let's see how they're gonna bat and what they're gonna do. I think they have to accelerate their score from here.
Well, Sachin, I can understand where you're coming from and what you're trying to mention here. But at the same time, look, they have got wickets in the hand. It doesn't mean they have to go hard from here, because building a partnership is also kind of a good cricket. And if you build a good partnership, and then you can start hitting the boundaries. So that way you bring the pressure back on the bowlers. And if you put the bowlers in the pressure, then the bowler will start making the mistakes, and then you utilize those chances.
Yeah, that was really good thought from yours, because I still think, yeah, they won't go harder because they still have 8 more wickets, but they will go for the partnership, because what happens before was like quick breakthrough, so they will still on their plan and then go for the partnership. Let's see what they will be doing. And we can see here bowlers of great hits are really doing well over here.
Yeah, they've been trying to bowl slow one, yokers. We have seen all kind of deliveries so far, and we have done only 8 overs, and then we have seen every kind of deliveries. What a shot that is! And the player from the dugout just caught that one. That is a brilliant six. Just came downtown, hit it with the confidence and over the cover, and that is 6 runs. Slow one, he tried to slog that up in the air, and the fielders will just watch that ball going outside the boundary. As umpire signal, it is 6. What a confidence shot that was from the Asad Usman Warij. That's a brilliant piece of batting as well from him. I'm telling you, he has been staying on the crease from the beginning of the match, and he's still there. Now he's showcasing what a set or well set batsman can do at the crease. He moved to 41. At one stage he was playing at the strike rate of 100, and now he's moved to strike rate of 157. Oh, that is a brilliant piece of keeping. I think that is just a dot ball. They're appealing for the stumping from behind. Brilliant piece of keeping. That is slower ball. The wicket keeper was just sitting behind the stumps, and at the end he did well, but the batsman was inside the line. To stay inside the line, it is very important. You remember the time during 2020-21 when COVID hit and everyone said to stay inside the home? That's how you have to remember things here in the cricket pitch, because sometimes you get overexcited and come downtown, and then you get, oh, this is up in the air, chance of the catch, and finally done. Oh my goodness. Asad Usman Waris, who was going brilliantly, who has been destructive as well, finally has to go back to the pavilion. It was the brilliant catch at the long off area. Not actually long off, especially I would say that cow corner. There was two fielders who were running to catch that ball, and finally the fielder at the cow corner just got that into the hands, safe hands. After we've seen that one drop catch early in this match, we haven't seen any drop catches after that. That's how you have to make a comeback. Brilliant comeback from the fielders as well. And very sad for Asad Usman Warit, who walked back to the pavilion after facing 28 deliveries. He has scored 3 fours and 4 sixes, and he scored 41 runs on the board for his team in the final. Brilliant contribution. He has to be proud of himself, as his teammates are very proud of him.
Yes, he could have made a half century here, so he might be a bit disappointed. But it's a game of cricket. He was trying his luck, hitting good. He was hitting good indeed, but at the end finding a fielder. Now Manish is waiting for the next batsman. The next batsman is on the crease.
So with that wicket, it was the end of the 9th over. Haryana Cricket Club is 72 for 3. Goldie Singh, captain himself, walked into bat at number 5 when the team is in kind of a trouble. They have scored good runs on the board so far, but they have lost 3 wickets as well. And Mohammad Kashif will be continuing to bowl. Good length, very good length. That was the first ball from this over, and the batsman just pushed towards the cover area. He didn't try to overhit, because sometimes if you try to overhit when you're getting overexcited and then you miss it, and there is a chance of getting caught out. So he didn't try to overhit that one. That was a good length, so he read that so well. It is very important for Goldie Singh now to read the first few deliveries. It was the fuller, low full toss I would say, and he just cut away, and that ball didn't go further because there wasn't any pace on it, and there wasn't any pace from the batter as well. Very good bowling so far. He was trying to go for a yorker.
Yes, the Goldie Singh, after getting off the mark, waiting his second delivery.
Manish Malhotra on the strike, facing the third delivery of this over. That was a good bouncer. I've seen this from Mohammad Kashif many times. He's going for short stuff, and I don't really understand at this point, because he doesn't have a fielder at the... Oh yeah, he has a fielder at the deep mid-wicket. Now this is understandable. He has a fielder at the deep backward point, flyer slip, deep mid-wicket. That is the reason why he's going for the short stuff from here. That is a brilliant mindset from the bowler. A little bit fuller this time. Just away from the batsman and just past the outside edge. And the batsman is having a chat, having a word with the keeper. Was that a wide or not? Was that on the line or not? Do you have those kind of conversation with the keeper, or do you just ignore them when you're batting?
When you think that it's a bit away, but honestly, the ball swung a bit,
That was a
it just carried away.
Yeah, true. I agree with you. The lateral moment off the surface, I would say. Fuller again. The batsman just driven, I would say, slapped, and the fielder will collect it safely, and that is just a single run. They will settle for a 1 run only. Manish Malhotra and Goldie Singh, the captain himself of Haryana Cricket Club. Let's see what captain has to do from here, what captain has to say to his non-striking batsman as well, because the captain's role is very important in these big matches, and in this kind of situation. Bowled him, knocked him over with a beauty. Fuller He was going for the cross. Oh my goodness, brilliant piece of bowling that was from Mohammad Kashif. And I was telling before that he was going for the short ball, but now he went for the fuller one, yoke length, didn't miss it. The middle stump flying.
76.
Haryana Cricket Club just lost their 4th wicket, and they lost their captain. As I was talking about the captain, they played the crucial role in the finals, but this time he could not capitalize, and he will regret it. He has been waiting for a long time, as I have seen him talking to the host of this match. Previously he was talking to them, and he said they have been working really hard, and they're here to roar, they're here to win. The match isn't over yet, but I'm just giving a little bit insight of the game. That's the mindset of the Goldie scene. That was the mindset of the Goldie scene. But unfortunately, he could not capitalize his opportunity. That was a brilliant piece of bowling from Mohammad Kashif, and you cannot do much about that. Pritham, what if you have to face that kind of deliveries? How would you survive yourself?
This kind of delivery it can be a premeditated defense shot. That is what it can prevent, because it's swung really inside and right into the stump. Very hard delivery to face Laleen.
Yeah, really hard it was. Now, new batsman walked in, Rahul Kamboj, and off the mark on the first ball he faced. He's off the mark. And on the other end, Manish Malhotra is batting quite brilliantly, who has faced 17 deliveries and he has scored 17 runs as well. He's playing at the strike rate of 100. And this is going to be crucial role he can play from here. He's a good all-rounder, Mr. Manish Malhotra. His strike rate is 120.69. Was in that was Nasir Jalil continuing from the other end. Slow ball, cut away, and straight to the fielders and at the point, and they will not take any runs. They don't want to take any risks at the moment. Nasir Jalil, the captain himself, has already taken a wicket. A very effective bowler he is. Oh, just the top edge. There is no fielder. The fielder is chasing the ball, as there was no protection. That ball will safely travel towards the boundary for 4 runs. Wasn't a great shot. He was trying to cut away, but got the thick edge, as there was no third man, and that will just travel towards the third man, through the third man, and that's a boundary for 4 runs for Rahul Kamboj.
Rahul coming as a new batsman here in the replacement of the skipper. And he has just faced 3 deliveries and scored 5 runs here. So they need to build a good partnership here and try to get a decent total here if they need to win the match.
That's true. Already halfway through, 10.2 overs, 81 runs on the board, 4 wicket lost. They are bowling really brilliantly. Look at that ball. It's just into the block hole. He could not do anything about that. He was trying to hit that harder, but he could not, because that was right on the money, and they will still take a single. That's what they need to do. A brilliant piece of bowling from Nasir Jalil, captain himself, very experienced player. As I was looking at his stat, he was just 3 wickets away from reaching the mark of 300 wickets in this platform, and now he has already taken 1 wicket. Now he has 298 wickets in his pocket, and we can see that from the experience as well. Once again, the crowd gets the spectator is claiming that money. They said they will pay $20. And that was a brilliant six, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant six and good catch at the end by the fielder there, outside of the crease, outside of the boundary line.
Oh, that wasn't a fielder. Pritham, come on.
Yeah, he's an outside fielder. I said like outside of the boundary line.
Here goes the final delivery. Brilliant. That is what happens when you bowl to the length to length. Look at that. That ball just bounced into the awkward height. The batsman wasn't expecting that because in the previous deliveries, Nasser Jalil was bowling fuller and then he was keeping the ball pretty low. But this time it bounced really high from the length. And that is what happens when you find that hard length. Look at that brilliant piece of bowling. After getting hit or smashed for 6 runs, he just made a good comeback and just produced a dot delivery.
Just a small announcement here from Garrison Development. It's selling 400 square meter of land for just 170k, and the prices are going to be revised to 200k from 10th of July. So hurry up, contact Garrison Development at 1800 318 108.
That was a good commercial break in between from Pritham Acharya. Thank you very much for the announcement.
Yeah, we all need a commercial break, don't we?
Yeah, that's true. I think we need some commercial break too. Sachin is having some fun time from the camera. Sachin, I would like to ask a few questions here, just in between. How is the feeling? You were asking a few questions to me before I had no chance to ask you the questions. They brought the spinners for the first time into the game. And what do you reckon? They have to charge to these spinners or just play first few deliveries?
Thank you so much, and that was a really good question. And I think they need to wait for a while and see the ball, how it's coming through and is it turning or no. They need to look after the ball, and then after a while they need to go for a big shot. We can see. Oh, there was a chance and grab by Nasir, and that's one more wicket down for Haryana Cricket Club and one more success for Great Hits Abbotabad.
Oh, as you were just talking about that, we were talking about that. They have to read first few balls because he's a new bowler and they just brought the spinners in. That was a great thing from the captain, isn't it?
Yeah, that was really good thinking from captain because Haryana was struggling to score and they brought out the spinners, so they think that they will go hard on the spinners and they grabbed the wicket and they got it.
Exactly, the batsman completely missed it. He was trying to slog that, didn't connect well, just the top edge, and then finally they threw the wicket. Well, I think Haryana Cricket Club are a little bit in trouble here. They have 90 runs on the board, but has already lost 5 wickets, which is pretty disappointing, can be pretty disappointing for them. Having a lot of all-rounder in your team is a good sign, but at the same time, as you have already lost 5 wickets, you might be under pressure. So it's very important to stay in the crease, play an anchoring role for some of the batsmen. And as we can see now, the batsmen are coming in and going pretty fast. But as we can see, Manish Malhotra is staying in the crease for a while now. He is anchoring the partnership there. Short stuff, pulled away. It could be a chance and dropped it. Oh my goodness. Could be a very good catch, a running catch. But that he dropped it at the deep mid wicket. And the bowler isn't happy. He just dragged it. He didn't get everything on it. He just comfortably played that, tried to hit the boundary, but he didn't. At the end, it went straight to the fielder's hand, but still they dropped it. This is the second drop in the match.
Score update, 11.4 balls, 91 runs with loss of 5 wickets.
Again, the shorter stuff, trying to drag it down, but there is a fielder. A very good collect by the fielder, very well collected. And we can see here the ground commentary as well from Santosh Kimire here. Are you enjoying the atmosphere?
Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot today. So thank you everyone for attending live in our Avaani media, and thank you for all the audience present in the ground. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. They are a short and sweet message. What a shot that is! The fielder will just watch and watch that ball traveling towards the boundary into the sky, and that is a brilliant 6-run over the extra cover. What a shot that was! Confidence, very confident shot. There was a tall guy, Vishant Kamboj. Brilliant shot that was from him. He's showing some confidence, the real confidence. After the end of 12 over, Haryana Cricket Club is 98 for 5, and now it looks like they are going for some big hit from here. Manish Malhotra, as I was mentioning, who is playing or who is anchoring the role here, and then at the same time Vishant Kamboj, the new batsman, walked in, and he has already shown the intent. That's how he wants to bat. His strike rate is 193.22 throughout the tournament. That is a brilliant striking rate, nearly 200, and we can see why he was striking at 193.22, because look at the intent, brilliant intent. Oh my goodness, we are here to enjoy the match, and we have already seen brilliant piece of batting, fielding, bowling, everything. Oh, missed it. Could this be a chance? Could this be a chance? Bowler running himself. Oh, juggled and dropped it. My goodness. He juggled for at least 3 or 4 times there. My goodness. And finally he dropped it. Lucky, very lucky he is. He has got a life here. Oh my goodness. You don't want to drop a well-settled batsman. Manish Malhotra. He was been. I have already mentioned he has been doing anchoring role at the crease for Haryana Cricket Club, and he got dropped, and they took a run. Oh my goodness, Nasser Jalil, that could be your second wicket. What have you just done there? I think it's a pressure. Oh, what a shot that is! Brilliant! And he didn't move from the crease because he knew it, how well he connected in the middle of the bat, and that ball will just travel towards the boundary for 6 runs. Once again, brilliant piece of batting this is. As I was talking about Vishant Kamboj, absolutely brilliant player he is throughout the tournament in this Avaani Premier League Season 2. Once again, I would like to tell you his strike rate is 193.22. That is not a joke. That's a brilliant piece of batting, and this is brilliant piece of bowling as well from Nasser Jalil. Change of pace. He took off the pace because he knew when he went for the fast delivery how well the batsman capitalized that and scored him a boundary. That's why he just took up the pace, and then again he's going for the slow one, short stuff once again into the gap, and that's a 4 runs. The fielder could have done a better job there. Could have been a very good diving effort from the fielder, but he could not capitalize. At the end, it's a 4 run, and Haryana Cricket Club. And Haryana Cricket Club are 110 for 5. That's a brilliant batting from these 2 batsmen. Cut away nicely. Soft-handedly played towards the cover area.
Score update 13 over के प्रगति में
111 for 5.
It's over. Oh, that last ball. 12.5 over.
And this
score is 111 for 5.
And this is going to be the last delivery of this over. A very good thinking. Oh, look at that swing. Look at the power hitting. And that is a monster. Not even a spectator can catch that. That was way outside the boundary. My goodness gracious me. Luckily that didn't hit the car into the parking area. How huge that shot was. As I was talking about the strike rate of
Vishant combos. He was striking 193, and I'm pretty sure his strike rate went up to the 200 now with that kind of shots. Look at that, absolutely monster. He has scored 20 runs on the board individually after facing just 5 deliveries, and he has already scored 3 sixes. Brilliant piece of batting that is. Oh my goodness, with that 6, Haryana Cricket Club is 117 for 5 at the end of 13 over. And here goes the drinks break, a short drinks break. At the drinks break, here I would like to have a few words with my friend who is sitting here and then having some lunch as well. And I'm pretty sure he's enjoying the atmosphere. How do you think the atmosphere is here at the St. John's Park?
Thanks, Lalan. This morning the weather was really good, and after a few days of showering, it's really good environment and day to enjoy this match. Obviously with some delicious food and also with brilliant commentating from you. It was really amazing, like sort of joyful match we're watching here.
Thank you so much, Rodip. And also I have to thank you for the compliment.
Well, thank you so much.
And especially thank you so much for coming and joining us. It's a pleasure to welcome you here.
Well, thanks for the invitation. It was really an amazing, it's really an amazing day today with good weather and also a lot of charming people around, let's say.
Yeah, very well said, Mr. Rodip. We are also enjoying the match, and especially we're enjoying the commentary here, isn't it, Mr. Pritham?
Yes, Lalan. Now,
well, the players are back on the field. We're quite late here. One ball is already delivered. 1 run has also scored off that delivery. 14th over running. After a short drink break, everything is back on the track. And Mohammad Kashif with the 4th and the final over. Oh, knocked him over! That is the reason. That is absolutely brilliant piece of bowling, and that is the reason why Captain Mr. Nasser Jalil brought Mohammad Kashif back into the attack. Look at that mindset. Look at that thinking. He knew the batsman, the Vishant combos, was swinging the bat hard. He was coming across the line, and he saw that coming, and he brought back the Mohammad Kashif into the attack, who can bowl and who can produce those kind of deliveries pretty well. We have seen that before as well, and then they lost the wicket. Brilliant piece of bowling from Vishant Kamboj, but at the end he has to depart after scoring 20 runs just off the 6 deliveries. He has scored 3 sixes. He played at the strike rate of 333.33. That's a brilliant piece of batting, but sadly he has to depart.
Once again, there is an announcement from Carician Development selling 400 square meter of land for just 170k, and the price are going to be revised to be 200k from 10th of July. So hurry up, contact Carician Development at 1800-318-108.
Well, I think my words are not enough to appraise that delivery, especially when a batsman putting that kind of pressure, that amount of pressure back on the bowlers. He was swinging the bat so hard, only going for the sixes, and this kind of situation, a bowler, a legendary bowler, walked in and knocked him over with the piece, absolute piece. That was brilliant piece of bowling that was from Mohammad Kashif. And Haryana Cricket Club, again, they keep losing the wickets. They have scored 119 runs on the board. The Manish Malhotra, lonely man, standing in the crease. He has scored 27 runs so far into the block hole once again, soft-handedly driven towards the long off area, and they will just take a single run. A brilliant piece of bowling that is from Mohammad Kashif. But I have to praise Mr. Manish Malhotra as well, the lonely man, as I have mentioned earlier, who has been playing a role of anchor there. He has been standing tall for Haryana Cricket Club, and remind you, he is a very good all-rounder. And this time soft-handedly guided towards the third man, and third man is outside the circle there. He will just safely collect that, and they will settle for a single run. Arun Chauhan, I forgot to introduce him. He is the new batsman in the crease after the dismissal. Once again, Manish Malhotra, who has scored 1 6 and 2 4s and has scored 28 runs on the board for him. Fuller into the block hole, no runs there. Brilliant piece of bowling. Every single person from the audience area are clapping for that delivery. Absolutely brilliant piece of bowling, and with that brilliance, Mohammad Kashif ended his 4 overs. He went for a few extra runs, but look at the captain, who was very calm, who had the faith on his bowler. He brought him back into the attack, and then he paid the price for that. Exactly. So after Mohammad Kashif has bowled 4 overs, has given 33 runs and taken 2 very important wickets at the economy rate of 8.3. That was a good bowling from him. And especially, what mattered the most is whose wicket you are taking, isn't it? They were batting really well. When the score was accelerating, he took the wicket.
Yes, of course, that is an important factor. Just when it looked like the batsmen are trying to hit the ball, they are trying to get some momentum, the bowler just takes the wicket here and breaks the momentum.
Yeah, he should be the man of the moment, isn't he? I think so, because it doesn't matter who is going to be the man of the match, but he definitely is the man of the moment. He brought the electrifying energy into the ground in this T20 game. Brilliant piece of bowling going again here. Haryana cricket clubs are able to score 121 runs on the board at the end of 14.2 overs. They have already lost 6 wickets. Top batters have left the ground. Could be a little bit disappointing for them. Very good spin bowling. This time dragged towards the deep mid wicket area. 2 fielders coming there, and at the end collected well, and they have taken only single run from there. His score is 122 runs for 6 at the end of 14.3 over. There goes the 4th delivery. Once again, he's trying to pull away. Could be a chance. Yes, brilliant catch. And they're celebrating. Absolutely celebrating. Look at that.
That's a Carriston wicket.
Look at that aggression from the fielder. Its aggression is... The fielder was more aggressive than the bowler, because there was a brilliant catch. He waited and judged it really well, settled him underneath the ball, and then at the end he collected really well at deep mid wicket. Brilliant piece of bowling. Haryana Cricket Club are a little bit in trouble here. Probably they were thinking of score the big runs on the board, but they are losing the wickets one after another. That could be a little bit disappointing for them, and a new batsman will walk into the crease with that wicket. So brilliant piece of bowling, brilliant piece of fielding, and Manish Malhotra had to walk back to the pavilion after playing a brilliant inning. He was standing tall. Sometimes it is not about scoring quick runs, it is about scoring building the partnership, sending some message to the bowlers, putting some pressure to the bowler. That is also important. Oh, misfield there. They will take a couple of runs there, because the fielder at the point just missed that. That would be just a single run. but they have taken 2 runs. There's a good running between the wicket as well. Mr. Pritham, I'll just hand over him a mic for a while.
Thank you, Laleen. Oh! Catch there! What a hit there. What a miss hit. Completely mischarging the ball. It wasn't great of a delivery, that I would say. But the batsman mischarging and tried to give it a long hit, but ending up giving a catch to the fielder. So we really have to appreciate the bowlers here. Just when it looked like the batsmen are trying to get settled here, they have taken the wicket and taken the game away from the batsman. Really good piece of bowling here. So Haryana is 124/7 here. Mohammad Javed yet to bowl his last delivery. We are waiting for his scorecard to be updated.
If you are looking for water, we are around.
Still waiting.
Water bottle is here, just next to the police station. So if you are looking for any water bottle, please visit the police station.
So compliments to the bowler. Now bowler is trying to bowl his last delivery. Mohammad Javed. He has already taken 2 wickets and conceded only 12 runs here. He's looking good. Let's see what the batsman is going to do with his last delivery. New bowler coming from the bowler's end. Wallet. Played with the soft hands for a single on the leg side. It was a good delivery. The batsman showed a bit of respect. Also taking his time because there has been back-to-back wickets. The bowler has not given any chance batsman to settle down here. It's difficult but not impossible to get up to the 200 mark here, which could be a decent total to fight back. But let's see how it goes from here. Appeal here. The umpire is not interested. He says it's not out.
I think umpire is telling that missing the leg, but at the same time I heard 2 sounds. Not sure if there was from the bat. I heard the 2 sounds. Could be inside edge as well, but not sure. Quite far in the distance, it's pretty hard to judge that one. But it was very good delivery into the pad, peeled, but umpire was unmoved, and that's just a dot delivery. Mr. Pritham was telling me that they could still go up to 200 runs, but it's a very difficult for them now, as they have already lost 8 wickets, and they have only 2 wickets in the hand, tail enders in the end. I would not say it's impossible, but it's quite hard to get 200 runs mark from here.
Yes, Laleen is looking more and more difficult as the innings are progressing. A high arm action here, trying to bowl in the block hole. The batsman just pulled away for a single on the leg side. The bowlers are not giving much of the room to the batsman to play big shots here. Bowling has really been a strength here. despite a few misfielding, a very good bowling scene here. Not so convincing shot, but they'll settle for a single here.
That just dropped into the no man's land.
If you haven't taken your lunch,
Fielder was outside the circle at long on area. It was just a half shot from the batsman, and they will just settle for a single. I think they can still push the runs on the board from here. That will be very crucial for them. And also, I'm pretty sure Haryana Cricket Club has a very good and very strong bowling lineup, and they will also fight back hard. Sometimes it's not only about scoring runs in cricket. I agree with everyone that the T20, or especially the shorter format of the game, is the batsman's game. Everyone says that. I agree with them, but at the same time, look at the bowler, how well they capitalize their plan. Look at the captaincy from the Nasser, who has been using his players, his bowlers so well, despite dropping few catches. Look at that comeback, how well they are bowling, how well they are fielding. The energy is high. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That could be another run here. That was a brilliant piece of running between the wicket from these two batsmen. They are trying to push the score on the board. Very good intent this is. This is what we want to see in any format of the game. If the score is not accelerating, just try to score the single and couples. That is the key. We have seen the batsmen losing their wicket, just trying to, when they're trying to hit the big boundaries. Sometimes you miss it, sometimes you just miss the ball and hit the ball hit the stumps. You know, this can happen, but it is also important to take the runs to score single and doubles as well, not only the boundaries sometimes. So that's what these tail-enders are doing at this moment. Mr. Arun Chauhan and Aditya Bansal. They're doing pretty well here so far. The score is 131 for 8 at the end of 16 overs.
Now just 4 overs remaining with 2 wickets on hand. On the other end is Wallet bowling opposite to the bowler's end. His first delivery of the 3rd over. He has already taken 3 wickets here. A bit of action in the bowling, pushed away on the offside for a single. Aditya batting at 3 runs in 3 balls here, facing the strike. Not much of spin, but very lane-to-lane bowling here.
Oh, they took another run from the overthrow. Look at that. You know, fielders are also in the pressure at this moment. Just giving some thoughts here. You might not agree with me, but I think the batsmen should have done the job like this in the previous overs. Instead, they threw their wickets. They went for the big boundaries. Some of them missed it and got caught. Easy catches, and some of them just threw their wickets. But look at the tail-enders now. They're slowly building the partnership. Look at that shot. Absolutely brilliant. He made the room for himself, and he saw that there was no fielder at the fine leg, and it's over the fine leg, just gone for 6 runs. That's how I think every batter should have capitalized their chances. Instead, they went for the big runs, big boundaries, and they lost their wickets. That is pretty disappointing for Haryana Cricket Club. But for the great hits, it's a brilliant piece of bowling. Absolutely brilliant piece of bowling. All the credit goes to the bowlers of great hits. He's trying the similar shot again. He was trying to make some room for himself. He went towards the off stump, but this time the bowler was clever enough not to bowl short. He went for the fuller one, so that the batsman does not have a chance to open up his arm.
Two more balls remaining for Mohammad. Batsman trying to push it to the offside, not quite connecting it, but will settle for a single here. The last ball to go. Will he be able to take a wicket here? He's already made 3 down here. Oh, this time he bowled a bit quicker. Last time he was a bit slow. The batsman picked him early and pulled away for 4, but this time he generated extra pace and beat the batsman here. No runs taken. So at the end of 17 overs, we are 143.8. We have a commercial announcement here from Cariston Development. Cariston Development is selling 400 square meter of land for just 170k, and the prices are going to be revised to 200k from 10th of July. So we have 3 more days to go. So hurry up, contact Cariston Development at 1800-318-108. So we are having a small chit chat. The batsman will try to accelerate from this moment. They have 21 balls remaining. The score is 143.8. So right now 160, 170 looks like a total achievable total, but let's see how it will go as the inning progresses. The bowlers have been dominating in the inning so far. Batsman on the crease is Aditya. He has already made 12 runs out of 7 balls. Wallet from the bowling end. Just a single here on the onside.
माइक अन छ हैन यसमा लकी के रे लकी भन्न आयो स्कोर भन्दिनु
The score Hello, mic testing. The score now is 144.8 at the end of 17.1 overs. Twenty more deliveries to go.
Brilliant piece of bowling there was once again hitting those yokers. That's what you do into the death overs especially. And I think the captain of great hits is using the bowlers very, very well that we have seen throughout this inning. And the bowlers are also very brilliant. They're paying the price and they're giving the good amount of money back to the captain. Look at that again, Yoker, but he missed it. Low full toss. Batsman trying to flick away, but he did not, or he could not, let's say. But the score looks pretty decent at the moment. 150, 145 for 8. That's still a good score on the board in T20 games where bowlers are dominating on this day. Oh, what a piece of bowling that is. Brilliant piece of bowling. Just went through, just missed the stump. That could have been a bazaar for the batsman. He tried to defend that, but he couldn't. 18th over running. A brilliant piece of bowling. He's trying to bowl all the yokers. He knows that these he can remove those tail enders with those brilliant yokers. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Let's see how the bowler plans and how he executes. He's going fuller again. just soft-handedly played. My goodness, the direct hit could be a different story. There could be a chance of a run out, but instead they have taken 2 runs as there was an overthrow from the fielder. And again they were trying to run one more run, and finally they threw the wicket here. I thought they're gonna settle for 2 runs. That was not necessary, absolutely not necessary. These 2 batsmen were accelerating the scoreboard, but at the end they had to. There was a pressure on them. They thought they would take some runs, but at the end they ended up throwing their own wicket. And they are 9 down at this moment.
Of 17.4 overs, 145 with the loss of 9 wickets.
At the end of 17.5 over, Haryana Cricket Club is 147 for 9. One last wicket in hand. I would say that's a pretty good score on the board. Maybe the bowler had to do a lot of work, but that's a pretty decent score, I would say. 147, they can cross 150 runs from here, I guess. That was pretty disappointing from the 2 batsmen in the previous delivery. They threw their own wicket while they were building the partnership in between those 2 players. But now there is a new batsman, and he has to face the Walid Jalil, the very good bowler. And he just defended well, and he doesn't want to run, and they will just settle for a 0 run.
147 for 9. Haryana City versus Gregory Abbotabad. All the buyers, please come towards the stage as we will be running around of the draw in a while. Paris Development and Ring Jelly Group Project Promotion. So all buyers, if you are scattered here,
we are down to 18 overs. 2 more over to go. Such a thrilling match it is. The excitement is at its best, as it is the final of Avaani Premier League Season 2. We can hear the loud music, DJ. We have seen a lot of great dance performances. And now we are just 2 overs away from the end of this inning, and in between we'll have car giveaway. From 30 lucky buyers, 1 buyer will win the car. That's pretty exciting. This Avaani Premier League is building a lot of excitement among the players, among the fans, and also among us into the commentary panel. Great scenes here. To bowl the 19th over, captain is still thinking. They are changing some field. They have capitalized so well so far. If you have to look at the bowling, just in the middle, few of the batsmen came and smoked few deliveries. Except for that, the bowling unit has been perfect throughout the game. Once again, look at that delivery, just into the block hole. They know it. They absolutely know it. These are the tail enders, and they cannot capitalize those kind of deliveries. They have no other options. Look at that. He's going for a slow one. I thought that was in the air for a while. I thought that's going to be catch, but that's landed safely into the no man's land, and they will just take a single run. Gulab Singh will be the man at the crease. He's a new batsman, and he's just looking around.
Good delivery here, pushed away for a single. We can see that the bowler is playing with the batsman mind. He's just trying to put in the block hole and not giving much of the space. He knows that they are the tail enders. They cannot produce more shots here. So he's trying to get the least total as much as, full toss here, pushed away. It is flying towards the boundary line. It's a 4.
Look at the celebration with that 4. Haryana Cricket Club crosses 150 runs on the board, and now they are 153 for 9. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. That was a good shot. He capitalizing the bad deliveries, and he punished that, and they will take that boundary. A very good batting from Aditya Bansal, who has faced 14 deliveries and scored 20 runs. He was trying to slog that. Oh, 2 fielders running towards the ball. No protection was there at the mid-on, and they will take a single. And the final delivery, Gulab Singh just has to survive this delivery. Slow one, he tried to hit that hard, straight to the fielder hand. Brilliant catch at the long off. Brilliant piece of fielding, despite he was interrupted with one of the poles there. We have to give you that some detailed information here. I have to tell you there was a football goal post, and that the fielder was distracted with that, but still at the end he dived and caught it. A brilliant piece of fielding, and Haryana Cricket Club are all out for 154 runs, and the target is 155 for great hits Abbotabad. The more actions to come. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Avaani Enterprises, a collective of purpose-driven ventures shaping bold ideas into tangible impact. At Avaani, we don't just build businesses, we build communities. We tell stories. We create platforms for growth. It begins with Avaani Real Estate, where vision meets value. Founded in 2021, we've helped hundreds find their dream homes and sound investments. From strategic land acquisitions to off-the-plan sales, our projects, like the landmark $32 million Grantham farm development, are designed for lifestyle, legacy, and long-term return. Then there's Avaani Premier League. More than just a cricket tournament, it's a celebration of community, culture, and competition. With 16 vibrant teams and a growing fan base, Avaani Premier League is redefining what local sports can look like. Diverse, inclusive, electric. Backing it all is Avaani Cricket Club, nurturing grassroots talent, creating leaders on and off the pitch. We're not just training players, we're shaping character, confidence, and camaraderie. And to tell every powerful story, there's Avaani Media. From live Avaani Premier League broadcasts to cinematic real estate campaigns, we bring ideas to life through visual storytelling, digital marketing, and immersive content creation. Together, we are Avaani Enterprises, where purpose meets possibility.
We have a commercial announcement from Carison Development. Carison Development is selling 400 square meter of land for just 170k, and the price are going to be revised to 200k from 10th of July. So hurry up. If you want to grab the opportunity, contact Carison Development at 1800 318 108.
One of our proud partners and driving force behind the event, Carison Development. Carison is a bold visionary company that's changing the face of property. I request all the buyers to take one photo each with the car before we announce the winner for this afternoon. Before we announce the winner for the afternoon, we request all the buyers to take a picture in front of the car. Carison is a bold, visionary company that's changing the face of property development in Western Sydney, led by a passionate and experienced team. Carison is committed to building the communities of tomorrow. And now here is the vision more clear than the flagship project, Green Journey Project. Green Journey Group is a 29-acre land development situated just in the heart of the Western Sydney Growth Corridor. Just minutes from the upcoming Western City International Airport and the future Raptor City. All the lucky potential winner, please take a picture with the car. Our photographer and videographer will be taking the pictures for you. This is a real opportunity to secure land in one of the most strategic and rapidly appreciating pockets of Sydney before rezoning. It's a true land banking gem with future value written all over. Whether you are an investor, a developer, or a family looking to secure a foothold in the Western City booming future, Brinjali Group offers an unbeatable combination of location, long-term potential, and affordability. The introductory price of $170,000 per year is coming to an end very soon. The new price of $200,000 will take effect from the 10th of July. That's a 30,000 increase. So if you have been sitting on the fence, this is your moment. Get in before the price goes up and secure your spot in one of the city's most exciting development stories. Do not more. Visit the Garrison team right here at the event or head to garrison.com.au. Once again, a big thank you to Garrison Development for their incredible support and for building in both cricket and community. All the buyers and everyone who wants to take a photo, videos, please come towards the ground. We have photo booth and we will be taking pictures in front of the photo. As you all know, we are on the very heading towards almost the second inning. Very soon, Avaani Premier League Season 2 proudly powered by Avaani Enterprises. This season has been nothing short of spectacular, filled with passion, power hitting, precision bowling, and pure cricketing brilliance. We have two teams here of the grand finale. A total of 16 champion teams participated. We witnessed 64 exciting matches and we are watching the finale 64th match. And this is simply awesome. Together, the player has done a lot so far. And now, it all comes down to this moment. Garrison Development and Brinjali Group Project Promotion. Right now, secure your spot. The introductory price of $170,000 per year is coming to a very end, ladies and gentlemen. The new price of $200,000 will take effect from the 10th of July. That's 30,000 increase. So if you have been sitting in the fence or wondering what to do, I think you just started to wonder. This is your moment. Get in before the prize goes up and secure your spot in one of the Sydney's most exciting development stories. So this is the time. This is for you. Garrison Development Brinjali Group Project. Secure your spot if you have it. We are heading towards the lucky draw for the top. And one of the lucky winner is going to get something bigger this afternoon. We are just few minutes away to find out the lucky winner. If the buyers, if you are not around, this is your time. Please be around and make sure you secure your seat and take away, drive away this fantastic vehicle can be yours. This is the time and you need to capitalize it as soon as possible. And As you know, that 10th of July is the cut-off date, and this is the time to capitalize it. The project, the injury project can be yours. Ladies and gentlemen, as I previously mentioned, the introductory prize of $170,000 per year is coming to an very end soon. The new prize will be $200,000, will take effect from the 10th of July. 10th of July is the very last day. If you are thinking about whether you should be capitalizing it or not, I think this is the perfect time. Ladies and gentlemen, please see one of the Cariston project and Brinjali Group project team members right here and secure your land. So if you are sitting friends, this is your moment. Get in before the crowd goes on. Secure your sport in one of the city's most exciting development stories. Garrison Development and Brinjali project is your friendly because as you can see, they look after their buyers, and this time the demands are free. Lot of exciting prizes they keep present as well. So more about to secure Garrison Development and Brinjali project today, what any potential buyer can do. So how can they contact here today?
So all they have to do is just come and talk to our experience agent, available from Cariston Development, and we can explain them what we are doing about the Brinjali project and how they can be part of our Brinjali project. Thank you.
Kamrul Hassan and Masood, Edurahman and Humayun Kabir are the founders and directors of this Cariston project. So Mr. Kamrul Hassan Masood, Edurahman and Humayun Kabir are here, and once we announce the lucky winner, Mr. Kamrul Hassan Masood will be handing over the key right here. You all, ladies and gentlemen, this is quite exciting, and I can see that everyone is excited. But you know what is more exciting? The more exciting is you are going to get $50,000 return just in 1 week time. Because from 10th of July, the prize, the new prize, $200,000 will be in effect.
खाना छ के खाना भन्नाले मस्त जस्तो छ एकछिन आउँछ भन्दा के हुँदैछ त
outside the ground while players will be playing inside the ground at the same time. So you know, sir, if someone wants to buy property today, what they should do? Okay, thank you very much. So here are Yeah, today they have played I think that's quite a good. So you just need $5,000 today. That's all you need for Express's knocking interest. And $30,000 to Monkey. So 5,000 today, 30,000 Sunday, and the winning amount. $70,000, and by 10 July it will be $200,000. So which means you are in surplus $20,000 just in a week period. This is a time to capitalize it. Be richer. You can be richer straight away. You can be $30,000 richer right away in a week period. And there is of course a lot of exciting food. Right now they have this exciting growth. Someone is taking this beautiful dish home today. Someone is actually getting lucky today. Someone is getting extremely lucky today. Right now this gentleman is driving, but no more you will be driving. You will be driving, drive home. So this is all about price to protect. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get high. And the players are already the ground. The game is about to start shortly. The second innings and at the meantime, we have this wonderful process having here right now. As we dive into the second inning of the match, let's talk about this one of our crowd partners. So, all the players, before we announce the winner, can you please take a picture in front of the crowd and send it out now? So we will take a picture and then
Welcome back to the commentary panel. We are back with the second inning of the game. The Haryana Cricket Club has set the target of 155. Pretty decent target that is. And I have to tell you that they have a very good and the very brilliant bowling lineup from the Haryana Cricket Club. So let's see how great hits Abbotabad are going to approach from here. They have 155 runs to chase. A very brilliant day at the St. John's Park. Kids are running around. The players are having fun. And the spectators are enjoying their meal spectators are enjoying all the events. In fact, the scorer is just running towards the dugout. I don't know what is he gonna ask there to the captain of the great hit Abbotabad. The first ball is just a moment away, so buckle up, guys. They are settling the fielders. The first power play is gonna be the very crucial, especially in those first 6 overs. I don't know how many runs they are gonna score, but that is gonna be crucial for them. The stage is all set. Farhan Zakil and Walid Jalil, 2 batsmen at the crease for great hits Abbotabad. And the atmosphere looks brilliant. A sunny day. In the morning it was a little bit overcast, a very cold day, but now it's warm and sunny. I think the chasing is going to be a little bit easier, I guess, if the condition stays similar to this. But we never know. 154 runs is actually a decent score at this ground. If you look at the surface, it's pretty difficult to score run on this surface. The first ball, slow one, driven towards the cover and just straight to the fielder's hand for no run. They will just settle it down for a 0 run there. The energy is high. In the final of the Avaani Premier League Season 2. And I have seen Haryana Cricket Club. Before entering to the ground, they were celebrating. That is the mindset you should have in the finals. That is exactly the mindset. They are acting, or they have the attitude of the winners. They are thinking they are the winners after putting 154 runs on the board. That is the attitude you need to carry when you go on the field, especially in the finals. Joining me in the commentary box once again, Mr. Pritham here. What is your thought?
Yes, after brilliant bowling here, now it's not a high total. They need to show disciplined batting here, whereas in the bowling end, it has to be really disciplined because it's not a big total here. If they have some bad overs, it can end up really soon. So they have to keep on taking wickets. Early wicket can help them.
As I mentioned before, they will put some pressure on the bowlers just like that. After the couple of dot deliveries, he smoked it, and he smoked it for 4 runs. Didn't get enough on his bat. He swung the bat hard, and that ball traveled for 4 runs. And the first runs on the board with a beautiful boundary. And with that boundary, Farhan Zakil is off the mark in his style for great hits Abbotabad. And let me introduce the new commentator into the panel, Mr. Dipesh Rajbangshi. Welcome to the commentary panel.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be in this panel watching this game from a great spot, and that's another run towards the boundary that will take the pressure off of Abbotabad. 150 is a decent score, but they would have to bowl really well into the match. So it's a great, exciting day to be part of this event here. I hope you guys are watching. Those of you watching this game on YouTube are enjoying the games as well. Great atmosphere here in and around the fields.
Let's talk a little bit about Farhan Zakil, the opening batsman for great hits. He's swinging hard, they're appealing. I think he just touches the surface there. They thought that was the edge. The sound there, the umpire signal, he just hit to the surface, and it's a dot delivery. Brilliant piece of bowling. That is the lateral movement. That's what I was talking about earlier in the inning. New ball in the hand. That's how you find the lateral movement and rip the soul out of the batsman. That's what you can do as a bowler. I was talking about Farhan Zakil, the opening batter of great hits Abbotabad. In this tournament, in this Avaani Premier League, he has already scored 176 runs throughout the tournament, excluding the runs in the final. and he was playing at the strike rate of 170.55. That is the brilliant batting striking rate in T20 game. And mind you, his highest score was 108 in one game. He has scored the century as well in this tournament. Brilliant batter he is, and he has already scored 9 runs on the first overs, including 2 beautiful boundaries, and they are off the mark in style. But we have to remember that the Haryana Cricket Club will have the plans. They are up for this final, and they are brilliant. They have brilliant bowling lineup, as I was telling. And look at the mindset from the captain here. He straight away, he brought the spinners in that not every captain can think of. It's straight to the spinners after conceding 9 runs on the first over. They are back into the spinner is back into the attack with the first over. Mr. Manish Malhotra, the very composed man who has batted really well, played an anchoring role in batting early in this inning. He scored 28 runs, but he stayed in the crease for a long time. Short stuff, that is gonna be punished. Oh no, straight to the fielder's hand, first wicket. That is my bad. That fielder I couldn't have that fielder because of some spectators standing in front of me. There was a fielder at the deep cover. Oh my goodness. They are celebrating. They are already celebrating. The first wicket fell. I was just talking about Farhan Zakil, who gets off the mark in style and also scored 9 runs on the first over. And now he has to walk off the field. Pretty disappointing for him, but he gave a good start to the team. What a tournament it has been for him. Brilliant piece of batting. And today he could not just capitalize as he wanted, but he definitely gave a great start. And I was talking about the mindset of the captain from here. Straight away he brought the best bowler, the Manish Malhotra, one of the best bowlers into the unit. Though he has taken only 3 or 4 wickets throughout this tournament, his economy rate is 6.23. What a brilliant player, all-rounder, Mr. Manish Malhotra. First ball, first wicket, dream start for him.
Yeah, what a catch that was. The field was set for it, and the batsman fell for it. I mean, he had scored 2 boundaries in the first over. The pressure was off, but he just couldn't be mindful around the setup that was set for him. Good bowling towards the field set, and that's what your captain would want from you, and that's an amazing execution of the plan. The plan's working here for Haryana. They're still at a good run rate, considering 1 over rate, which is not a big sample size. And that's a first ball 6. Well, I would like to pass this microphone to Pritam Dai to explain what's going on in this.
Wow, what a shot. That definitely took pressure out of them after the early loss of the wicket. What a shot that is, straight down the ground.
Folks, sorry to interrupt you. I think we ran out of the word to explain that shot. That was absolute monster, straight over the bowler's head. Who does that? The bowler who had just taken a wicket. The bowler who came in to put the pressure back on the batsman. And to that bowler, a successful bowler, he was hitting the boundary like that. The new start for both the batsmen, because they both are new at the crease. There was good cut shot from the Mohammad Javid, and they will just take a single. And this will be the first ball for Walid Jalil, because in the first over he was just watching his batting mate from the other end, and they are entertaining to the crowd as well from here. Great hit, Abbotabad, off the mark in style. Though they lost the early wicket, a very good batsman, a handy batsman they lost in the first over, but still they are back into the business, especially with that kind of shot over the head of the bowler, straight up, and humongous shots those were. If you keep playing like that, oh my goodness,
the target isn't far from you. But the bowling like this, look at that. Look at Manish Malhotra. How good that ball was. That just missed the outside edge, isn't it?
Yes, fantastic bowling. As you can see, with every ball and every hit, the match seemed to go in either way. With the 6, we thought like, oh wow, what a sit. Now look at the bowling over here. The match is, what a final we're having here with a lovely day.
Very well said, Mr. Acharya. The cricket is very unpredictable game. Many people may not understand what is going on here. But for those who love cricket, who are passionate about cricket, oh my goodness, a lot of things are happening here. Umpire having some word with the players. Just outside the boundary, one person just won the car. Let me tell you this. And I think cameraman has to do some work from here.
What a lucky day for the man driving a car. What a day. The man collecting a car, now he's collecting the ball. What a hit.
Well, a lot going around. Just giving you that background. Out of 30 lucky buyers, one of the buyers got that car from the lucky draw. So that's what was going there. So they were doing the lucky draw and one guy won the car. That's the atmosphere here in St. John's Park, live into the action. We're back on the field. The cameraman is doing his job brilliantly. While they were presenting that car, batsman just scored a 6, the huge 6, Mohammad Javid. And now we are down to 2.4 overs, score is 23 for 1. Let's resume the commentary box.
Oh, good hit on the offside. But just get a single on this occasion. Bowler Baljeet coming from the bowling end. Bowling his last over. Last ball of the over. He has conceded 7 runs already.
Very good piece of bowling there. Pace off. Fuller didn't get the batsman chance to open his arm. That is good enough from the bowler at the end. With that, at the end of 2 overs, great hits Abbotabad are 3 overs. Great hits Abbotabad are 24 for 1. My bad. At the end of 3 overs out of 20 overs. Still the power play. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. 1 should be at the
deep cover, and another is at the deep mid wicket. Only 2 men outside the circle, every player is inside the circle, as this is the power play. Now Manish back into the attack. The successful bowler again, top is completely missed it, and straight to the fielders, and brilliant catch that is. Look at the celebration. The players are louder than the crowd. That's how energetic Haryana Cricket Club is. Absolutely brilliant. The mindset is everything. That's what I have been talking about. There was a brilliant catch, and they are celebrating like they own the match, and that's what they have to do on the field. Bring it on. Bring it all the energy on.
What a catch at the end. He ran towards it, judged it quite well. Well taken at the end. Well done, fielder. Well done. And the bowler should be really happy. He had already taken a wicket. Now he has already taken 2 wickets. He came early and he gave a breakthrough, and now he has taken the 2nd wicket.
Manish Malhotra, the man, and no more a myth, but the legend now, has removed 2 wickets already in the power play, coming as a spinner into the power play and doing the business so well. What a man he is.
Yeah, that was a great bowling. He had to slug it out of the offside. Got the good part of the bat, but was really high into the sky, but it was a really, really well-judged catch. Stood low to the ground and had to grab it, and what a catch. The pressure's on now on the batsmen, regardless of the good start and the good rate that they've got on the board. There's still quite a mile to achieve if they would like to be victorious at the end of this tournament and this final game. And the energy on the field has been unbelievable so far. And that probably shows the intention and the plan coming from the dugout here. He was trying to slog that ball off the mid-wicket, probably long on for another 6.
Yeah, that was the intention from the batter. Once again, he's trying to slog that. Keeper missed it, and that ball is traveling towards the boundary and kisses the boundary at the end, I guess. Oh, brilliant piece of fielding at the end. But I think the umpire will have to check that, and umpire signaled 4 runs. Umpire signaled as a 4 runs. A very good diving effort. Umpire signals 4 runs at the end. The keeper missed it. That should have been grabbed actually. A good piece of bowling from Manish once again. Oh, what a shot that is coming towards us. Oh, brilliant piece of fielding, but he has to dive outside the boundary. One hand, but could not grab that. Brilliant 6 that is once again. That is the pure intent, absolute intent from the batsmen of the great hits of Abbotabad. They are not settling down. They are not letting the bowler settle down.
Yeah, that try actually cost $20 to one of our spectators, who was in a really good position to catch that ball. And that's another edge, I suppose, yet to be signed from a umpire, but that's another miss from wicketkeeper. Bowler's really frustrated with the keeper at the moment. He reckons he should have grabbed it, but I guess it was a thick edge, and the keeper was already anticipating the ball towards the leg. But it's been 2 lucky runs for the batsmen so far. This match is getting exciting and exciting as it goes.
Said Noman Ahmed, brilliant piece of batting so far from him. Great intent to release the pressure off the team. He's been lucky as well. He's getting the runs off the edge, and as well as, if you could see the previous shot straight over the bowler's head, usually towards the long on area. Brilliant piece of batting once again. That is huge. That is out of the park. And we are hoping that didn't hit the car. Oh my goodness. Every spectators are going to check the ball because that might hit the car. And trust me, that is brilliant, brilliant batting.
that ball just traveled above the commentary box, and we are far from the ground as well. And imagine that crossed the boundary line and the commentary panel as well. The camera was also unable to capture those scenes. Oh my goodness, what a shot there was from the Sid Norman. And talking about the strike rate, before this final, he was striking only 107. But look at the striking at this moment. He's absolutely taking the pressure off the team. They lost early 2 wickets, but now look at the batting unit. Look at the batting. They're putting all the pressure back on the bowlers. The captain has to think, rethink, rebuild the plan just because of his batting. A left-hander, very effective batter.
Syed Noman hitting it as a showman. Really good hit. What a hit that was. He really changed the course of the game now. Now Haryana have to think, they have to come up with a strategy if they want to win this game.
Well, Pritham, that was a brilliant wordplay. Just giving some scenario from the commentary panel. Sachin is doing fantastic job with the camera, coming into the commentary panel sometimes, giving his thought. Pritham is wearing a cowboy hat, gentleman. Oh, flicked away, low full toss. Only the spectators will have a chance to catch that, but they will too not have a chance to catch that because that is far in the distance. Oh my goodness. The calm, confidence, this is what we want to see. That's what the great hits wanted to see into the final from their batsmen, not the Haryana Cricket Club. Once again, he's releasing the pressure. The fielder was up inside the circle at the mid-off, and then he saw that, he just hit that over the mid-off, and that ball will also travel towards the boundary for 4 runs, probably 3 bounces into the fence.
Yeah, the batsmen really trying hard to capitalize this power play. They're going hard, regardless of the wicket that has fallen over and over again. The batsmen are really playing the positive shots, and that they're capitalizing all of these bad balls. Wasn't that bad. It was bowled to the field, but what a shot. Lofted off the cover. The cover goes out for now. And that's 1 run towards the cover. Would have to field well, and he did indeed at the end. That would be just 1. And now the left-hander comes into the play. And this can be a little bit challenging for Haryana in terms of setting the field. It really takes, it's a simple changeover in a game of cricket when right-hander and left-hander combines, but it really puts pressures into the mindset of the fielding team as to setting the fields, and that's what creates some of the minor errors which can be game changing in the long end. But good cricket so far, and we're enjoying obviously a lot about this game. Straight, that was a full toss ball, hit straight. The bowler put his hand, and now looks like he's hurt. That was a serious pace.
Oh, we hope there is no serious injury. We don't want to see that. But yeah, that ball went towards him really hard. As a bowler, anyone can feel that, how painful is that, because that came off the bat really quick towards him. Very good piece of fielding at the end. He put his hand and didn't let the batter score any runs there. Once again, he is coming to bowl. Oh my goodness, how many full toss? This time, good one. The low full toss, the batter didn't have chance to swing the bat fully. Kind of a half shot, and that just fell short of the fielder, and they will just take a single. And talking about Waleed Jalil, what a brilliant player he is. Has already scored 18 runs off 9 deliveries in this game. Excluding this game, he has already scored 247 runs in this tournament, and his strike rate is 187.12. That was a kind of a brilliance that we are watching throughout the tournament. He has been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Any batsman scoring 250 plus runs in the tournament, where 16 teams are participated and divided into the 2 different groups.
That means you are able to play 7 matches. In 7 matches, you're scoring 150 plus runs. That is brilliant, brilliant piece of batting. And we are watching the brilliance in the final as well from the Walid Jalil, who has already scored 18 runs, 2 sixes, 1 4.
They are batting quite well now, way ahead than the required run rate. They have already reached 56 runs at the end of 5 overs in the loss of 2 wickets. Wallet looking very good with the bat.
"56 for 2 after 5 overs. 1 last over of power play to go. And depending upon based on what we've witnessed so far, I think the batsmen would want to capitalize this last over of power play, would want to take the game slowly when the fields are spread on the field. But you never know. A game of cricket full of surprises, and that's what we're here for. We will let the future unfold as it goes. Great energy here from the commentary box by Lalit, and great analytics by Pritam Dai. And as I've already mentioned, it's an absolute privilege to be part of this organization, this event. A lovely day, a lovely Sunday sky with a little bit of clouds, but bright sun shining onto the field. That was towards the leg side. The field wasn't set for it. Just sliced it off of his pad and it goes for 4.
Sometime when you squeeze like that, they just squared it, and that went for the 4 runs from the deep square leg. A brilliant piece of batting we are watching here from both the batters.
He scored 60 runs with the loss of 2 wickets.
Our ground commentator is also on fire.
Score is 60 for 2.
This is the last over of
He scored 60 runs. 2 wicket नुकसान में great hits. How much he did in how much?
Yeah, as we were talking, this is the last over of the power play, and the batsmen just wanted to capitalize, and they want to get everything in this over, because after this over, the fielder will go into the boundary line, and there will be chances of catches. They don't want to see that. That's why they're trying to capitalize everything here. Said Noman Ahmed, left-handed batter, still at the crease, has already scored 17 runs. Very good piece of bowling. No pace on it. But still, look at that shot from the batter. It doesn't matter how you bowl, where you bowl. And especially when the batter is batting like that, you don't know where to bowl. That's it. That is what pressure does, especially not only in finals, in any kind of games. Look, you're bowling to the length, you're getting smashed. You're bowling the slower one, still they are hitting you hard, because it's a power play. There is no protection outside the field, outside the circle, and the bowler are absolute under pressure here, and the batting is at its best, I would say. Oh my goodness, that is huge once again, just over the D mid wicket. You cannot believe this. He has collected that shot so well from the offside. I thought he's gonna cut that away. No, he just slogged it, knee down, slogged out of the park. Business done.
Yeah, absolute value. Absolute value. It's a funny game of cricket. These runs would have been just 6 runs any other day, but these are 6 runs of the finals, and the 6 very needed runs for great hits Abbotabad. And what a name. They're actually living up to the name of their club. These are all great hits that we've seen today. And that was another one. He tried to bowl slow, realizing the batsman's trying to hit the ball hard, but that was slogged straight over the mid wicket. Long six. That was a good ball. Slower Yorker. Nearly beat him. Field was set for it. Dot ball. Crucial dot balls. But Haryana would need wickets here. They can't let these two batsmen sit until the end, because by the looks of it, the game might end at not halfway through, but the rate's looking good, where the game might finish 15th or 16th over round.
Yeah, that was a good comeback from the bowler after getting smashed. Oh, look at that. He's looking for those Yorkers early in this inning. This is the T20 game. It's not too late, not too early, any day. It was a brilliant piece of bowling at the end from Arun Chauhan. He ended up well. He got smashed few boundaries. I don't think it was his mistake. He was bowling really well. He was trying to capitalize his plans, but at the end, batsman had the last laugh. So you cannot do much about those things. So, look, this is the shorter format of the game, entertaining game. The players, the batsman has the mindset to score the big on the board, and that's what the great hits players are doing. And as the umpire signaled, end of the power play. Now captain will have to think wisely who you are telling to bowl and where the fielders should be. The bowler and the captain should decide it. You can open up your field setup now. Less freedom. You can give less freedom to the batters, I would say. But looking at the previous shots, I don't think they need the fielder and the outside circle, because they're scoring outside the boundary. Pretty clean hit. Brilliance of the game. And great hits are 71 for 2 at the end of 6 over. Brilliant batting this is. In power play, they scored 71 runs. And that's how you utilize your power play, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a great utilization of the power play, regardless of the 2 wickets lost. But I'm thinking Pritam Da is ready with some analytics here for us.
Haryana needs a wicket here. They really need a wicket here. If without a wicket, they will lose everything here. Not a ball that you want to bowl to this batsman. He's a so man. He's performing a so here. Look at that hit. You can't bowl a full toss to him.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. This is the first time I'm sitting in the commentary panel and I'm not hearing myself because of the crowd. They're cheering really loud. And why not? Yes, of course, there was the brilliant shot. Oh, once again, how many times we are gonna witness this? Just outside the park this time. It doesn't matter. Not only outside the boundary, they are hitting outside the park at this moment. Come on, this is the brilliant cricket.
Come on, so man, what a hit! Back-to-back sixes. You really are so man today.
Yeah, it's been a show for us to watch, but it's a poor bowling. If I have to be honest, just out of the power play, you just allow the batsman to score 1s and 2s and convert some of these runs and put the pressure. But it's been poor bowling. The first one was full toss, and this one's on the leg side. Knowing that it has been his strength in this inning, you can't bowl there. But that was just a single off of the last ball. The right-hander comes into the crease. He's trying to set a field.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Walid Jalil and Said Noman Ahmed. What a players they are. Walid Jalil trying to slog. Completely missed it. Oh my God. Once when the lion go for a hunt, and then if he found some blood during hunting, they don't see any other foods. They only go for that blood. That's what I heard. And that's what they are doing. Oh my goodness. They don't want to run. They don't want to run from here. They just want to win, scoring the boundaries. And those boundaries too, not only outside the boundary, but outside the park.
Are they balls or the kites? We see them flying. It's flying all in the air.
Absolutely raining of the boundaries. The powerful hitting at its best. They are not taking the runs.
absolutely putting the pressure back on the bowlers. And I don't know if I was the bowler, you were the bowler, I have no idea where you're going to bowl to them, because they are picking every kind of deliveries. You go for the slow one, they are slogging it. You go for the yokers, they are still taking the runs. If you go for the short deliveries, they are hitting you outside the boundary. You have no plans after that. Oh my goodness, brilliant batting. Look at the scoreboard. Said Noman Ahmed, who has already scored 41 runs, facing only 16 deliveries, playing at the strike rate of 256. He has scored 5 sixes and 2 fours only. Oh my goodness, what are you doing in the final? The target is only 155 and the run is 91 for 2 after 7 overs. And I'm running out of the word, and I'm handing over the mic to another commentator.
Yeah, it's been a shocking performance by the batsmen of Abbotabad. And what a batting, Mr. Said Noman and Waleed. It's been great spectacle to watch. Yes, there has been bad balls at times, but you gotta have the skill to put them away, and that's what they've done. Great hits Abbotabad. And that was on the leg side, has been slogged, and probably is a flat 6. That's incredible batting, and it's a privilege once again. This is the third time I'm mentioning that this is a privilege, but it is indeed. What a batting.
Oh my goodness, that is sensational batting showcased from the batter of Great Hits Abbotabad. I'm tired here in the commentary box. Absolutely brilliant. If you watch the previous delivery, it didn't even slog, kind of a slog sweep, and that went for a 6. I thought that was gonna be a 4 runs. And when I looked at the umpire, he signaled 6, a very flat hit. No, don't bowl short to them. Again, he's going for 4 runs from there. He pulled that away. Don't bowl short to them. Probably the spinner was thinking to turn the ball, but he was failed to turn. It fell short, and then it just pulled away. Didn't put much energy on it, and then that's a 4 runs once again. Oh my gosh. Again, he's going fuller, up in the air. Any chances? Any chances? Yes, there is a chance. Very simple catch at the end. Waleed Jalil has to walk off the field while he was trying to smoke every deliveries. That was almost a 6, but a brilliant catch. Very calm, composed fielder. He set himself underneath the ball, let the ball come towards him, and then he took a very firm catch. He didn't have to run, didn't have to do anything, just settled himself underneath the ball. Brilliant piece of bowling, I would say, from here. As per the fielding, you're bowling as per the fielding. The previous delivery was shorter one. He pulled away comfortably. This time he went for the fuller one, and then the batsman was thinking to smoke that again over the bowler's head towards the long on area, but there was a fielder at the boundary. Brilliant catch taken, and they are 1 more wicket down. When the score is 101 on the board, the Great Hits of Abbotabad are 3 wickets down after 7.3 overs. And is there any hope for Haryana Cricket Club from here? Because are they going to make a comeback? They still have a best batsman at the crease. Pradeep Chaudhary just walked in the crease, who has also batted brilliantly throughout the tournament at the strike rate of 162 plus, and his best run, or the highest run in this game in the tournament, was 55. That means he has already scored a half century for his team in this tournament. He's still the good batsman in the hand. Again, he's going for the shorter one, but this time into the hips. Batsman didn't have a time to open his arm, and that was his first ball to face. That's why he didn't bother to go for a big shot. He just tucked away, get a single, and the brilliant piece of batting and bowling as well.
Yeah, talking about the chance, Mr. Lalit, there is definitely a chance in this game. It's a game of nerves. It's a matter of who manages to hold it for longer. Haryana is on a serious pressure at the moment, but with the batting intent, the wickets could come. They could invite the batsmen to play false shots. That could then give them wickets. Wide would definitely not help. but he's trying to bowl a little bit quicker here. 2 more balls to go. I beg your pardon, 1. And that was a really good ball. Just flighted outside the off, turned away from the batsman, goes away from its arc, and that's a good ball. I think he would need a gully or a slip to create an opportunity in case if it provides an edge or something. But that was a good effort from a keeper. He had to put his arms next to the ball. He looks hurt, but not seriously. He saved some runs, some crucial runs. Just 52 runs needed of 12 overs. At a rate of 4 and 33, but the batsmen of Abbotabad not looking to stop. And that actually could be in favor of Haryana if they would like to capitalize this and invite them to have false shots, but they would have to bowl really smart and set the field to it.
Well, I would slightly agree with you. He must have won a gully or a slip there. But looking at the batting, see, every delivery they're trying to smoke outside the boundary. So you may need the players in the boundary line rather than slip or the gully. I definitely agree with him. Looking at the bowling, he must have a slip there. But looking at the batting, no slip needed because they are trying to smoke every delivery. Look at the batting intent. We have Pradeep Chaudhary on the strike, who has faced just 1 ball so far. That was his second delivery he was facing. Looking at the umpire, he was hoping that ball was wide. He was looking at the umpire, but the umpire stays still. But that means that still a legal delivery. He does not have to bowl that again. Pradeep Chaudhary is a new batsman and very good bowling this time into the block hole. He just defended well. He's trying to intimate there, and this kind of I would say the banter from the players, from one players to opponent players. Do you think that's necessary? The kind of banter, sledging. Are you a fan of that, Mr. Pridhan?
Actually, it should be healthy, and yeah, a good hit in between towards the cover. A good post-kick wicket shown by Pradeep.
I think that's how you have to sledge rather than with the words. You should sledge the opponent player with your bat or with your ball.
Well, yeah, it's a game of gentlemen's, but Mr. Lalit, no offense and with due respect, I love a good banter in the field. That gets a good player going and actually tests the mentality with which you are on the field. I think it's a mini battle, and that's how it should be taken. No mercies to your opponent, regardless of whether you've known him off the field, on the field. Game on.
Yeah, I agree with you. But looking at these players, oh, look at that shot, beautifully driven towards the deep point area. Good diving effort by the fielder there, but he was unable to save that boundary, and that's the 4 runs once again. Look at Pradeep Chaudhary has already scored 2 boundaries.
That was a really good shot as Lalit described it. Sliced, was outside the off, sliced well. The fielder was located, but he couldn't. Just 10 meters away from him, and he couldn't stop the ball. That's well fielded.
So at the end of 9 overs, it is 111 in the loss of 3 wickets. Haryana has to get wickets here if they want to be in the game. Looks like it's slowly slipping out of their hands with the type of batting we are seeing here. Walid doing the damage and back to the pavilion, but Pradeep Chaudhary is slowly building an inning with our showman here. Showman for the day, I would like to say. New bowler here, Pushpinder Singh. He really has to bowl disciplined here if they want to be back. there is no ground for errors here. The run rate is accelerating, and now they need a wicket. They need a wicket anyhow.
That's high in the sky. Could be caught. And that is a good catch.
The batsman tried to hit hard in the air, but couldn't quite get it. So finally, he finds a fielder at the deep, and Haryana finding a wicket that I was talking about. Now they have got a breakthrough, but they need to really have successful wickets from now, and because the run rate had already suited up, now the required run rate is now just like as in a test match. So the only thing that can save them is wickets. They have to produce wickets.
Yeah, wickets indeed, Mr. Pratim Dai. The batsman got a really good ovation coming out of the field. It was a good shot, but unfortunately was caught in the boundary. And surprisingly, Pushpinder Singh comes into the attack. He had his previous wicket exactly in the same fashion, and he gets his second, one in the similar way. The field was set for it. The batsman got lured into playing the shot, couldn't get hold of it, and had to be caught on the boundary. But what an inning that was. Absolutely clean shots all over the place, mainly towards the leg side. But a fantastic inning coming to an end. And this could be a turnaround in the game. 4 wickets gone. It's almost halfway through. 44 runs, it's still a massive amount of runs when it comes to events like this. It's a final, the nerves are there, and once again it's a matter of who holds it well until the end of the game.
Saeed Noman gone for 41 out of 18 deliveries. What a hit. He has completely changed the course of this game here. Now let's see how it goes from here. There was a half chance. The batsman will settle for a single here.
Pushpinder Singh bowling well.
Nasir off the mark. Just in the first delivery. Pradeep on the crease.
That was a flighted delivery. Just tucked away towards the offside for a single. And that's what Abbotabad needs. That is actually a really sensible cricket, considering the situation, because run a ball will get them beyond the par and make them victorious of this amazing Avaani tournament. Bowling in the slots, trying to build the pressure. That was a short ball.
मिड विकेट के सामने एक करने के लिए 10वीं ओवर की प्रगति में स्कोर 1 से 14 रन 4 विकेट नुकसान में. ग्रेट हिट्स. के खेलना चाहते थे प्रदीप, लेकिन चुके. बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी यहाँ पुष्पिंदर सिंह की. सिर्फ 3 रन देते हुए अपना पिछला ओवर में. Great Hits needs 41 runs from 10 overs. (41 runs in 60 balls. We are very close to our grand finale. Avaani Real Estate presents Avaani Premier League Season 2 Cars Grand Finale. Great Hits Abbotabad versus Haryana Cricket Club pitch. (41 runs needed. हल्के हाथों से खेल लिए हैं स्ट्रेट की दिशा में. सिर्फ 1 रन. और इसके साथ बढ़ता हुआ स्कोर 1 से 15 115 उठा के खेलना चाहते थे प्रदीप, लेकिन चूंकि बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी यहाँ
The match is ongoing, but it's in the favor of wicket.
Well, they're making a good comeback. Haryana Cricket Club are giving some hope to their fans and to themselves as well. The Great Hits Cricket Club. Oh, direct hit would have been a different story here, but they could not capitalize. Great Hits. They are slowly trying to score the run slowly from here because they lost their best batters who were absolutely smoking every deliveries. Oh my goodness, that was a full toss. He tried to hit it hard, but at the end, fielder did this job and no damage has been done there. And they'll just settle for a single run. Very good bowling into the pad, but defended well, very well from the batsman. And that is just a dot ball.
An appeal here, but umpire is not interested. He says leg by. So we have 117 in the loss of 4 wickets and end of 11 overs here. So just 37 required.
37 very crucial runs, Mr. Pritam Dai. 37 runs that could lead them victorious here in this final. But still, they've got plenty of balls to play. But one or two or a couple of miss hits could actually make it a game on for Haryana. The pressure, I wouldn't call it pressure, but the runs have dried in the last few overs. A couple of overs ever since Pushpinder came back to bowl his second over and pull out the wicket, a really important wicket. The runs has slowed down a little bit, and that could well be a start of the momentum for Haryana, something to be hopeful around the field. As I've mentioned already, it's a funny game, and you just simply don't know what's about to come.
Well, that's true. I agree with you. And the good thing about Great Hits was they have collected a lot of runs in the power play. This time he clocked, missed it. Oh, fielder also missed it. That means, my goodness, that was a hard chance, really hard chance. Two fielders coming towards each other. At the end, they both failed to capitalize and just dropped short of the fielder.
Yeah, could have been nice and could have been very good for Haryana, but I don't think they should be upset about the circumstances. The chances are coming. They just have to be attentive in the field. The runs have dried. Singles wouldn't hurt at this stage to either of the team. That was could have turned the match really around if that catch would have been taken. But Pushpinder bowling a great spell here ever since he's came back for his second over.
Yeah, true. And Pradeep Chaudhary and Nasir Jalil, captain himself at the crease. They are ready to do some business. Pradeep Chaudhary has already faced 14 deliveries. He's more settled than the captain. He was trying to play that soft-handedly, wanted to guide towards the point area, but unable to do so. Mr. Pradeep Chaudhary
Staying in the crease, firm so far. He's got some lucky as well, some dropped catches. But Pushpinder Singh Jassal, what a man he is, has already removed 2 wickets, 2 important wickets I would say. And he's bringing the Haryana Cricket Club back in the game. Brilliant effort from him. Oh, swings and a miss. Low. That was a lowy. There could be edge as well, but keeper dropped that. So no one will ask question from here because keeper dropped it and not happy with it.
Yeah, players clearly see disappointed. But I think that was bad first, and then it hit the pitch and then bounced off after the glove. Half chance, I would say, or maybe it wasn't really a chance at all. But the players of Haryana regrouping here, trying to rethink and trying to figure out how they can come back from this position of the game. And as I've been mentioning, crucial runs, 35 crucial runs needed off of 8 overs. That is 48 balls, a lot of dot balls to be bowled, but more importantly, Haryana would have to come up with some crazy bowling and some wicket-taking performance. Spin bowling has done pretty well, coming off of Pushpinder, apart from his first expensive over of 12 runs. The last 2 overs has been fantastic, picking up an important wicket and very economical bowling. Eight overs, 35 runs.
Here goes the new over, 13th over. Cut away, soft-handedly playing they are at this moment. They're not taking any risk. When they took the risk, there was a chance of a catch out. And after that, they decided not to take the risk. I think that is the word with the captain. Oh my goodness, cheeky runs there. Absolutely cheeky. Just touched. And there was no fielder, as this is not the test match, I would say. And they were able to take a single run. Short pitch again, straight back to the bowler's hand. No damage done. Dot delivery. Producing some dot deliveries here. That is going to be very helpful for the Haryana Cricket Club. But not good for great hits. Great hits has done half of the job. I would say more than half of the job in the power play. And now after that they lost couple of wickets as well. And now they are trying to build slowly. This time what a shot that was. Slapped. The composed man opened the arms finally and threw the cover that went for the 4 runs. Brilliant batting that is. Didn't even drive, just slapped, because that was kind of half a volley from Manish Malhotra. The 3rd over for Manish. A very good bowling from Manish so far. Has removed 2 wickets as well in the power play. The man himself is trying to take 1 more wicket here. Oh, it came in the back foot and he's just trying to deflect that.
Good over apart from that boundary that came off the cover, which was invited. He invited the shot, but the batsman was really skillful enough to execute that and score very crucial 4 runs for the team. 29 just needed of 7 overs.
The score at the board is 126 in the loss of 4 wickets. In the crease is Nasir with 10 runs out of 11 balls, and Pradeep is 13 runs out of 19 balls. He's taking his time because he knows he has to bat till the end and make his team win. After the brilliant batting from Walid and Noman.
Pushpinder Singh comes back into the attack. He's got his last over. He's been bowling really well for the last 2 overs. It'll be exciting to see what he has got. And that's an easy catch. Just as I was mentioning about his performance, he comes in and takes another breakthrough. 5 wickets and halfway down Abbotabad. After a great start, they now need 29 runs with their remaining 5 wickets.
This is what I call a soft dismissal. The batsman, he got dodged by the ball. He didn't know whether to hit or defense, and just gave the soft dismissal in the hands of the bowler. 126 in the loss of 5 wickets here. Pushpinder Singh getting a breakthrough here. Now quick wickets from here, and we don't know where the match will turn around, because after the loss of few quick wickets, there will be only 10 enders left, and the pressure will start to build. So if they want to be back in the game, they just need 1 or 2 wickets from here, and they can really put the pressure on the batsman.
Spot on, Mr. Pratim Dai. Sorry to get your name wrong there, but that's pretty much it. 5 more wickets, and we're talking about 5 bottom wickets here. They're not the top order batsmen. Well, I haven't been very familiar with the depth of the batting of the Abbotabad team. The pressure's really on here. Pushpinder Singh bowling really well, and when you need 29 runs and you've got a spinner inviting to play their shots, this could be really game on here. Pushpinder Singh bowling really smart. That was a good catch, by the way. Easy catch, but still, you gotta have the skills to execute the skill set. That's easy runs. Wrong line. 2 easy runs for the team. Might actually go for the boundary. Well done there by keeper. He had to run all the way from the wickets and saved boundaries. 2 crucial runs. 27 now needed of 41 balls. I beg your pardon, 40 balls it is.
Every dot ball matters here. Oh, what a ball! A bit of tumble by the wicketkeeper, but no damage done here.
Yeah, the situation reminds me of how many times in the game of cricket when you're trying to defend and just play that passive means of cricket, you tend to lose wickets. There's one ball that will eventually take a nick and will have your name on it. Until then, it's just a matter of time. I think Abbotabad, having had a good base, would just have to put the pressure back onto the team by trying to score runs here. Once again, that was a bad ball. Tucked away for a single. Could have been a boundary had it been any other batsman.
This is what wicket does to a team. When there was wicket, when Walid and Noman was batting, the runs were flowing. The ball was flying in the sky like a kite. Now it has dried up. Put away on the onside for a single.
2 easy runs here for Abbotabad. I think Haryana would have to do a little bit better than that on the field. The fielders are set for the catch, but you also need those singles to be dried up. The fielder asking me for the score, and I would have to yell it out for him. It's 130 for 5.
So 25 runs required in 6 overs. They are really pushing towards the end. Now we can expect some pressure and some excitement at the end.
Definitely. We are up for a game here. It didn't look like we would be in this stage when the openers and the top of the batsmen were batting and the balls were sailing beyond boundaries in the beginning of this inning. But the game has turned a little bit on an equilibrium. Still Abbotabad deemed to be favourites to win this game. But what a spell from Pushpinder Singh. After his expensive first over, he came back and took 2 crucial wickets in the span of his 3 overs. Manish comes into the attack. That's a bad ball.
Oh.
Single. Would have been a half chance.
Here on the cover. on the face. There was a chance. There was a chance, but missed it.
Tough chance, Pritam Dai. That was slapped really hard. Pierced his hands, and good work by the fielder in the deep to restrict the runs just to one. Could have been a boundary had that person been positioned probably 2 meters away. That ball was traveling. But in an instance like this, I think you gotta catch those balls. Really good ball.
Yes.
Inviting the batsman. And the batsman is just too reserved to play the shots because he knows one more wicket and the game could easily turn around. The pressure could come around Abbotabad and that could invite some really big false shots.
The bowling trying to put some pressure here by getting some dot balls. The batsman trying to take some risk. In the previous occasion, yes, it was a difficult catch, Dipesh, but in the excitement, you know, if a fall of 1 or 2 wicket, it will be a different final from here.
Absolutely, I agree 100% on that one. 1 run once again after 3 dot balls, and that actually will do Haryana. They wouldn't mind that. 2 runs of the 5 balls. The required run it is 4.5. It'll be good to see what this last ball has for all of us. Full toss, but that would just be 1. He couldn't capitalize that. Was trying to hit it really hard, couldn't find the gap. The fielder was positioned in the deep. Restricts to 1 runs. It's 3 runs. 22 runs needed. 5 over ma. Yeah, it's a nail-biting situation. Players are asking for scores towards the commentary, and I think we've got our announcer busy doing some other stuff. But it's an exciting game to be part of.
22 runs in 5 overs. 65 wickets. Just 5 runs. So at the end of 15 overs, 133 in the loss of 5 wickets. Both the batsmen are pushing towards the end total. They have not produced a great hit, but yes, they have been working hard to push the totals towards the end. Also, we don't require too risky shots here. They are quite, they just slowly rotate the strike and get 1s and 2s and get bad ball pushed to the boundaries. It will be in their favor. Haryana bringing their strike bowlers now. They really need a wicket here if they want to be in the game. First ball. Oh, they are running hard. Pushed away for the single. The batsman played late on this occasion. He's watching the ball, get 1s or 2s. They don't seem to be a great hitter, but yes, they want to finish the game. They want to win this game.
Yeah, I think Haryana didn't mind that single, having Saim R in the strike, who is now batting with strike rate of 50. Just 21 needed of 29 balls. That's tucked away towards the leg side.
A single here, so 20 more required in 4.4 overs.
Yeah, once again,
20 runs.
Crucial 20 runs. Would have to bowl really well. I think they've got to try really hard to restrict the singles and not worry about boundary, but that's not the case. That's seen from the setup of field, and that was a crucial dot ball. How crucial, the end of the game will tell us, but it's crucial for the game at the moment. That was a low full toss tried to drive it away. And that is what I think Pritam Dai can do when it comes to playing a bit of a passive cricket. You know, had the batsman been in an intent to hit that ball, I think that was in the slot.
Yes, definitely.
Just like that, when I was mentioning about the intent, and there you go. That's the intent you needed. And I think the batsman got the better of the nerves. The bowler was just trying to put the ball on the slot. He had missed his Yorker previously. He tried to bowl it this time, but missed it by a mark. And that's a really small margin of error. The batsman was there, and the presence of mind to capitalize.
Looks like batsman was waiting and is enough, and he hit for 6. A white signal here. The batsman or the bowler, after getting punished, losing his length. Now just 14 required. Sorry, 13 required in 4.2 overs. The scores are ticking. They are moving towards the end victory here. Off, walked on the fine leg for 4. Bad delivery. He just flicked away on the fine leg for 4. There was no fielders there. The keeper has to run for the ball. Now just 9 runs required in 4.1 overs. Announcement.
Just
last ball to go.
That's a single. Abbotabad would like that. That would bring Mr. Nasir back to the strike for the next over.
End of 19 overs. End of 16 overs, and the score is 147 in the loss of 5 wickets.
Great hits. Abbotabad need 8 from 4.0 overs at the run rate of just 2. The score is 147 for 5 at the end of 16 overs.
Will there be any miracle here? Is there any golden arm coming up here?
Miracle, rightly said Pritam Dai. That's what Haryana needs here, and a lot of hope.
Yeah, hope keeps us alive. Hope.
Yeah, the match is still not over. It's 8 more important runs, and we've seen in international cricket that has happened before. I don't think that has happened before, but we've literally seen game being turned around when all hopes had been lost, and that's what Haryana would need at this stage of the game.
The batsman didn't even bother to run. He says, I'll hit 4 or 6. I want to finish this in a style.
Indeed, that's what it looks like, because I thought that was an easy single there, but I think they're trying to finish this game in this over, and probably they want the runs off of Mr. Nasir to come off of his bat, some of these winning runs. Having said
that was the intent, and that is what he got it. He wanted to finish this in a style. He hit it for 6, a long hit. He said, like, I have enough now.
Yeah, I think we are towards the end of this tournament, and what a fantastic spectacle it has been towards the batsmen of Great Abbotabad bat. It's been some massive clean hitting today, and I hope everybody in and around the ground have been able to enjoy good cricket that we got to witness today. And just 2 runs needed of 3.4 overs.
Nasir has now quickly moved to 31. He looks like a very experienced player. The way he has... Oh, look at the hit now.
That's slogged over the.
And how? This is how he
Players
ends the
are now
game.
going towards the end.
Well deserved victory here. Well batted Nasir at the end. What an innings that has been. Great bowling and the way to finish the game here. Well done. Well done. Well done. Great hits Abbotabad.
Now
They
here
have
comes
won by
the
5
champions
wickets.
of Avaani Premier League 2.0. Great hits Abbotabad. What a game over here. They won the game and became new champion of Avaani Premier League season 2.0. That was really brilliant game over here. Now we still have a post-match presentation over here, so stay tuned for the post-match presentation. That was a really good game over here, and great hits. Wins the game and became a champion of Avaani Premier League season 2.0.
दाइ एउटा फाइल दाइ हजुरलाई मैले एउटा फाइल पठाएको छु त्यो ललेन्द्रलाई पठाइदिनु त फरवर्ड गरिदिनु त आयो फाइल आयो ललेन्द्रलाई पठाइदिनु त फरवर्ड गरिदिनु सुन न भाइ दुईटा बाँकी छ अब ल्याइदिन्छु जाम जाम त्यो लैजाम
अब यो यता उता लिएर जाउँ न
हेर जाम कि झन्डै लिएर
पहिला यो लिएर जाउँ क्या
के गरौँ मैले म दाइ एकैछिन हुन्छ गइहाल्नु तारहरू
भनौँ न के गर्नु छ कहिले म त्यो फेरि
यस दाइ ए के अरे ललेन्द्रलाई मैले पठाइदिएँ है फाइल भन्नु के अरे ऊ दाइले हाम्रो प्रितम दाइले रिकग्निसन फाइल अब तेल नलगाइकन हो भल्नाछु दाइ ललेन्द्रलाई भन्नु त ललेन्द्रलाई मेन
Strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no faith, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. One is looking for more and more.
Huh? Oh, trivia, yeah. Tell that yellow guy.
Welcome to Avaani.
अहिले पाउनुहुन्न दाइ गाडीमा छ
ए म खल्तीमा देखिरहेको है पानी रहेको
रोक्नु 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 छैन यहाँ गाडीमा छ के
मैले देखिरहेको भनेको खल्तीमा
रोक्नु दाइ रोक्नु
Mic check. Hello. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, what a thrilling afternoon of cricket we have had here at St. John Park. The grand finale of Avaani Premier League Season 2 has truly lived up the hype. We have witnessed a roller coaster of the game with some breathtaking performances. Now, it's time for the post-match presentation ceremony. So, let's welcome the dignitaries joining us for their trophy presentation on this stage. First of all, I would like to call on this stage Chief Operating Officer of Cariston Development, Mr. Sirajum Manur. Please join us on this stage. Similarly, I would like to welcome on this stage owner of GNX Sports, Mr. Ankit Bogati. Similarly, I would like to call on the stage Business Development Manager of Cariston Development, Mazhar Sarif. Likewise, I would like to call upon the stage the President of Strathfield Cricket Club, Daryl Chapelon. Similarly, I would like to call upon the stage co-founder of Cariston Development, Mr. Humayun Kabir. Sorry for that. Similarly, I would like to call upon this stage financial head of Cariston, Mr. C. Amol Rao. Co-founder of Cariston Development, Hassan Masood. Komrul Hassan Masood. Now it's time to call upon this stage owner of Avaani Real Estate and Avaani Enterprises, Mr. Sanjay Pandey. Time to call upon this stage the organizer of Sydney Premier League, Sam Singh. Thank you everyone for joining us on this stage. Now finally, those brilliant performances, the breathtaking tournament, the long tournament I would say, it's coming to an end, and now it's time to present all the trophies we'll start with today's Man of the Match trophy. For presenting the Man of the Match trophy, let's recap the match, today's match. The final of Avaani Premier League Season 2. Haryana Cricket Club versus Great Hits Abbotabad. In the final, Great Hits won the toss and elected to bowl first, and where Haryana Cricket Club set the target of 155 in 19 overs, losing their 10 wickets. Great Hits chased the target in 16.3 overs after losing 5 wickets only in this match. The key performer was Waleed Jalil from Great Hits and who has scored 35 runs and taken a wicket and 1 catch as well. And now I would like to call him on the stage for Man of the Match trophy. Moving forward, I would like to call on this stage the best bowler of the tournament, Mr. Amit Sharma from Kangaroo Cricket Club, who has taken 18 wickets at the economy of 6.42. His best figure is 6 for 19. If anyone would like to collect his trophy, please. Now it's time to hand over the trophy to best batsman of the tournament. I would like to request to the business development manager of Karistan Development, Mazhar Sharif, to present the best bat of the tournament trophy to Noman Dar from Avaani Cricket Club, powered by Avaani Enterprises, who has scored 385 runs throughout the tournament. A proud man walking on this stage. Congratulations to him.
क्राउड पनि भयो नि त
Now I would like to request to President of Stratford Cricket Club, Mr. Darrell Chappell, to present the highest individual score trophy in one inning. Mr. Pradeep Singh Airi from Avaani Cricket Club with 176 not out. He has scored 16 fours and 14 sixes in that inning. Unforgettable inning that was. I would like to request to co-founder of Karistan Development,
Mr. Humayun Kabir to present highest number of sixes throughout the tournament, most sixes, six. Noman Dar from Avaani Cricket Club powered by Avaani Enterprises with 28 sixes. Once again, welcome on the stage, Mr. Noman Dar. Now I would like to request to the organizer of Sydney Premier League, Sam Singh, to hand over the trophy to one of the players from Avaani Cricket Club for his recent heroic performance, Mr. Sachin Shrestha. We call him a hat-trick man. Now I would like to request co-founder of Cariston Development, Kamral Hassan Mashood, to hand over the trophy of Man of the Series. Any guesses? Who could be the Man of the Series of this tournament? Avaani Premier League Season 2? That is none other than Noman Dar from Avaani Cricket Club powered by Avaani Enterprises, who has scored 385 runs, has taken 11 wickets and also has taken 6 catches. Please welcome him on the stage. Now this is the third time he has been on this stage. Most sixes, most runs. Now, Man of the Series. This time we don't want to let you go without sharing some thoughts regarding this tournament. First of all, congratulations. You have done really well.
Thank you so much.
You have scored 385 runs and most sixes, and now Man of the tournament as well. How was your experience playing in this tournament?
Yeah, it was great experience playing this Avaani tournament. And I would like to say thanks to Sanjay Bhai for organizing such a great tournament, and we're looking forward to seeing more tournaments.
Great, thank you very much, and thank you for your time. Enjoy your trophies. Have a good one.
अनि अंकित दाइलाई बोलाऊ सबै दिन सर यो तिमी गर यो चारवटा अंकितलाई दिन लगाऊ दुईजना आछन् त्यो अघि मोबाइल निकाल मोबाइलमा यो बोल्दै जाऊ बोलाउँदै जाऊ है ना आइड लाइक टु रिक्वेस्ट अंकितलाई बोलाऊ अनि त्यसपछि भन्दै जाऊ
Now I would like to request to honor of GNX Sports, Mr. Ankit Bogari, to present some trophies to special players. We are here acknowledging the 4 special players. First up, we honor Pradeep Airi, the powerhouse of Nepali batting. He still holds the highest individual score for Nepal in ICC Under-19 World Cup 2012. And
remains the top scorer in Nepal's domestic circuit with a magnificent 158 in Prime Minister Cup. He was also part of the historic squad that played in 2014 ICC T20 World Cup, bringing Nepal into the international cricketing spotlight. Similarly, and now, brace yourselves for the man they call Yoga King in Nepal, Jitendra Mukhia. He was the man of the match against Afghanistan in 2014 T20 World Cup, delivering thunderbolts that rattle the stumps and hearts alike. His lethal pace, fiery attitude still inspire an entire generation of fast bowlers across the country. Let's also honor the young diamond. That should be it. Thank you, Ankit, for the trophy handover.
Okay, यहाँ हरियाणा को चले हरियाणा आसाद पुष्पिंदर यो छ नाम अरे सबै कुरो त म बताइदिएको I would like to request Amula Munir la bolo. I would like to request Munir to hand over to do the medal presentation. Run up to the
Now it's time to hand over the medal and the trophy to the runner-up of this tournament, to Haryana Cricket Club. And I would like to request Mr. Munir to hand over those medals to the runner-up team. And I would like to call the name of the players one by one. Please come to the stage. Mr. Pushpinder Singh Jassal, Asad Uzman Warich, Amanjot Singh, Manish Malhotra, Goldie Singh, Rahul Kamboj, Vishant Kamboj, Arun Chauhan, Sherry Gonwalaya, Aditya Bansal, and Gulab Singh. And Baljit Singh as well.
Goldie Singh. I'd like to request the captain
Here I would like to call the captain of Haryana Cricket Club to have some words with us. First of all, congratulations, you made to the final, but tough luck. You didn't capitalize the plans maybe. But yeah, well done, really good game you presented today.
Yeah, thank you very much. to everyone. And congratulations to Abbotabad, Nasir Paji especially, and to Sanjay Bhai as well. What they have done, I mean, it's unbelievable, to be honest. Our plan was also to bowl first, but luckily they won the toss. But I think they played very well, to be honest. Yeah.
Where do you think the game has shifted away from your hand?
Actually, this is one of the least ever best start in our, like, from the last 10 years. We scored 6 overs and how many? 40 runs maybe? Oh my God, that's unbelievable. That's not us.
And how was your experience playing this Avaani Premier League Season 2?
I mean, with every game, the experience has gone up and up, to be honest. Yeah. We haven't, no other community have seen this kind of cricket at all. And especially coming from Nepal, which is unexpected to be.
Thank you so much, and have a good one. Enjoy the trophy as well. And also, we'd like to hand over you the runner-up trophy. And once again, congratulations to Haryana Cricket Club for being the runner-up the tournament. Now, finally, the moment is here to present the trophy and the medal to the winner of Avaani Premier League Season 2. All the players of Great Hits Abbotabad, I would like to call up on this stage. To present the medal, I would like to call the owner of the Avaani Real Estate and Avaani Enterprises, Mr. Sanjay Pandey. And now I would like to call the players of Great Hits Abbotabad, Mr. Nasir Jalil, Zaveed Ahmad, Walil Jalid, Farhan Zakil, Mohammad Yasir Ali, Ahmad Anwar, Sandesh Khan, Saif Raza, Mohammad Kashif, Pradeep Chaudhary, Said Noman. I would like to call on the stage to have few words, the captain of Great Hits Abbotabad regarding this tournament. First of all, congratulations to you. What a great win today.
Thank you very much. Commiseration to the Haryana. They played really well to coming to this stage. They were a bit unlucky today. So, you know, my boys played well, so I think that was actually the turning point.
That's great. And how was the experience playing this Avaani Premier League Season 2? You've been through the tournament. You've been great performer as well. How was your experience? Please share with us.
No, it's such a great tournament. Always say that Sanjay Bhai is doing a great job for the community cricket, and sport is giving a lot of other competitions as well, and he's doing a lot of for the community cricket, and thank you very much for Sanjay for doing that.
Great. That's a wonderful match of cricket you displayed today. Congratulations. Have a good one. Enjoy the trophy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You are celebrating the trophy here, gentlemen. How was the experience playing this tournament?
Oh, it's pretty much good experience we have, like the organizers and everything. So we really did enjoy a lot, and we did it.
That's great. A trophy in your hand. Enjoy. Have a good one. You look pretty interesting. Please share with us your experience, especially in the final. Great atmosphere, and finally trophy and the medal in your hand. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to share something about this game today?
It was a very amusing. Waleed uncle, he did good about the batting, and I'm proud that our team won.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing with us. And how about... The players running away from me. I don't think I'm that scary. First of all, congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, you're ready to translate. And how is the feeling? How is the tournament? How is everything?
The feeling was very good. Farhan, like, he wants to say something to the crowd as well. He said thank you very much for everyone for coming. And yeah, the boys!
Congratulations to you guys. And enjoy the trophy.